Welcome back, everybody, to Trothar Chronicles. We have a fun time today, which I believe it's Yarrow gets to see more of his people, Willow gets to experience microaggressions, and Octavio's here for the ride.
And Octavio.
And Octavio.
And Octavio.
He's here.
That sure is my brother.
And Octavio. He's dead.
I mean, more I sure wishes you were.
Willow, like, that sure is my brother.
Well, we did, anyways.
That sure is my brother that my mom hates.
Willow, like, don't worry, I won't let Mom murder you. I don't know why she's mad at you, but you're just a little guy.
Ersie!
Feeling.
You just see a raven, like, running up behind with a steel chair.
I mean, she's gonna do something.
Alright, gang, we popping open the fucking bag of Haribo gummy bears for this session.
Alright.
Give me some.
I gotta have the good shit to take the edge off.
God, that sounds good right now.
I love Haribo
Hand me-
gummy bears.
Hand me a pineapple one.
I'll ship it directly to Canada.
Thank you.
Hun, we can go down
A
the
single
street.
10
10
one in
minutes
like
to
a
get it.
big ass. I think I left. Did I leave a bag of Haribo gummy bears
You
up there?
did.
Oh yeah, I fucking devoured it.
I thought I did.
Just like how the quail shirt got left behind.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sad about that. It's like my favorite shirt. I left the fucking tits and boobies one up there last time.
See, I wasn't gonna ask you for that one. Okay.
Asterisk next to tits and boobies, the birds. But
It's always a fun thing, like, after you leave and everything, we're sorting laundry and everything, and Hun just holds up a pair of boxers, and it's just like, here you go, and I look at it, it's like, those aren't mine.
oh shit. I will say I always leave something up there. At least it wasn't my meds this time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah!
it was a fun time. But no. The main thing is that we are recording this like midway through December. So that's gonna be a fun time. Obviously, of course, this will not be the last session of the year, but it's definitely one of the ones I have been most excited about. The introduction of Colt's Foot. I love this baby boy. He was made alongside Clover, and if anyone can guess, I have a very, very, very big favor with Clover and Colt's Foot, and you're gonna see why I love Colt's Foot so much today.
I mean, he was an amazing addition to my ZA team.
It's
Yeah,
also
fair enough.
It's also my birthday session.
Birthday.
I mean, technically, because your birthday's in 2 days. So when this will come out, it's going to be the new year. It's going to be 2026. So I guess we'll be making an announcement in the server about that. And by now, the contest should be over. And by now, we will have, hopefully, a few people entering in. I think they're still waiting a little bit. But we've had about 3 people say they want to participate in it, which I am really excited about.
Yeah, and our winner is insert name here. So
Yeah.
congratulations to them.
We haven't even closed it yet. Oh, Nelly.
Who do you think the winner is, Acorn?
Oh yeah, the winner be Acorn so far. And hey, right now it is a tough time, so if there is no one for the contest, not a big deal. It's not like there's actually something gambling on this. It's just, hey, it happens, it happens. So with that said, and what we're gonna go over is we are going to be going back to Grove and having some fun there. It's probably going to be Grove the session, if I'm being honest, because of how this is probably going to go. But we will see. What I will also say is that if you're afraid of snakes, this might not be the session for you. There's a little snake character I've really wanted to bring in for a while, and now I can finally bring him in because Colt's Foot's here. Very happy. Very, very excited. The only thing I will warn in here as well is that there's going to be a lot of talks about not good things, but we are going to get to that in our general warning. Players, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Very good. Okay, so let's get started. Trothar is not intended for young audiences and may contain themes such as violence, sexual assault, trauma, animal abuse, and Greek-inspired incestuous thoughts. These events, specifically resulting in sexual assault and graphic depictions of violence, will not be played out in session, but will always be played out as just the after effects of it, the before and after, never played out in full. This session will also cover themes of slavery, racism, or speciesism in this case, class division that results in people non-consenting to things, let's go for that, and of course, eugenics. These topics will be going over in smaller amounts, some bigger, some less. This is also an improvised show, so I'm going to do my best to give warnings, but I have no way to control how it's going to be. I'm very, very sorry if this does affect anyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Please be aware that if this is something that's going to affect your mental health, to not push yourself and to just have fun with it. For now, players, are we ready to get back to Grove?
Yes. Important announcement. Acorn just did a twirl.
Aw, that is important.
Mommy.
Baby.
Child.
She was so fucking mad at me earlier, and I still don't know why, and now she's my best friend again.
That's just how bunnies work.
Yeah. All right. So last time you all came from, last time you were all in session, you came from the city of Dawnford, and realizing Jamie was going to be here, you tried to skedaddle a little quick by going pretty fast from Dawnford all the way to the school. The problem is Jamie caught up with you, followed you, and didn't leave you alone. Once reporting to the headmasters about what happened, you kind of missed a few NPCs because Jamie was here and you're trying to keep some distance. So Lyrica is back at the school, kind of waiting for you guys to come back from Grove, as well as a few other things. Clover decided to kick Jamie's ass, which I believe everyone was happy about, though it didn't get rid of him permanently. You guys are going to have to deal with him probably pretty soon. But then you all decided to go to Grove. And because I realized I probably didn't make this clear, because when I get frazzled, I forget. Mountain Soaring, Team Undergrowth, Sapphire, all of the kids from all of these individuals, and quite a few other students who are new age are here. They didn't come in your caravan, but your caravan involved these people. And also I realized Soaring is not here. That was me blipping, because again, we had a fun day going to a boss party for your work, hun, so I'm still a little frazzled. Last week it was caffeine, this week it's overstimulation from people.
We got a very good meal out of it, though. And they gave us a $100 gift card.
Well, Soren's just here just because, so...
No, he's not here. He's back at the school.
On the overlay,
your
that's enough.
Your bosses are... Take him off the overlay. Your bosses are very nice. Just, God, I don't do well with lots of people. Which is funny, because I'm doing a goddamn D&D recorded session show. However...
You know what's funny? That's about 25% of the people that were there, 25 to 50% of the people that were there don't even work in my office, so...
Yeah,
that tells you how few people work there.
Yeah. Nelly. But no. Soaring is not here. He may be on the overlay, which he should not be. I'm looking at you, darling.
I don't know. It takes me a while to get the stuff off of here. I can't
Fair
just click
enough.
one. I can't just click one thing and all of it's gone off of OBS. So.
Fair enough. What I will say, of course, is that Soaring is not here, but he is kind of the newest gathered NPC, as well as the newest dragon holder. We'll call them that for now. As well, because people are now finally allowed to reveal that there are dragons, Team Undergrowth, Sapphire, Soaring, all of them know. It's not everyone in the entire school, but at least a small group knows that there are baby dragons here. Willow revealed his new name to Clover. Octavio met a new person who is the therapist, Swift Might. And Yarrow got to talk more with Mountain and see that Mountain's gonna be okay. She's actually doing pretty well with Team Undergrowth. Who knows? Maybe love will bloom. We will see. But the last thing we ended off with is that all of you went to, again, Grove. New Ages got their colors removed, which, Yarrow, this is very nice. It feels freeing. It feels great. The kids are here, so Shade, like Sage and everyone else is doing okay. Ghost is fine, all of them. But as Clover got to the City Hall Ancient Tree of Right district, which is the Bakura Center, she saw someone across the way talking to a few people and bolted, ramming into a few people who she screamed Coltsfoot, and it was revealed that her brother's there. Now, her brother is very happy to see all of you. He was so happy to see Willow. Shook Yarrow's hand, was all that, until he found out Willow is the fiance to Clover, and now he's making it clear he's not too happy about that.
Oh boy.
So you've got some work to do, Willow.
Oh boy.
Does he though? Does he though?
I mean, if he wants to date Clover, yes. If he wants to marry Clover, yes. All right. So let's change the music a bit. So again, the place where we left off was Coltsfoot kicked Willow to knock his staff and him on the ground. Clover was walking ahead. Coltsfoot caught up. And now they're just talking, and Coltsfoot's making it very clear he doesn't want Willow near his sister. And Sapphire told Willow, like, yeah, he hates you. Very much hates you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Cedar kind of claps his hands. Whoop. If he's a new Holy Knight, good luck ever dating her, Willow. You're not gonna get a chance.
Willow just sighs and stands up and goes, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Messiah looks over. The Holy Knight's the leader of this town. He's not it yet, but he's destined for it.
Just nods.
Well,
Yeah.
Willow already has permission from the patriarch of their family, so...
Cedar kind of nods. I mean, yeah, but with how close they are, she might not take Shepherd. At which point, Thomas goes, shouldn't we just catch up with them? Team Undergrowth nods and trots off. Sapphire walks up to all of you, looks to you, Willow, kind of whistles. Well. What is it with you and making everyone who you date, their relatives hate you?
I think we've learned by now that I'm apparently just a very hateable person.
She kind of stops. She looks down. Gentle, sweetie, can you run ahead? Gentle nods and runs. As soon as that's done, Sapphire turns, okay, that's way more self-deprecating than I'm used to. What's wrong?
I'm not in a good headspace right now. Just sighs.
Yeah, I can tell that. And she kind of pats your back. Come on. What's going on?
Jamie tried to fucking kiss me.
Oh yeah, of course that wouldn't do good. That a-hole probably does it all the time. Come on, he can't come into the whole grounds of Grove. Not if he has a death wish.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like that stopped him before. Just sighs.
There is actually something that stops him this time. She points to the tree in the center. See that? I've never seen it before. I've heard about it. She kind of rubs her neck. By the gods, this feels like ecstasy. That up there is Alder's tree, the ancient tree of right. No ancient era can come in here unless, and she taps the wristband on you and Octavio, these are on them.
Just nods. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to leave eventually.
She starts walking, and you're probably gonna see him get his shit beat in by Clover again. By the way, you did not tell me she was that strong. Makes
Just
sense.
nods.
She's old.
Not that old.
She's older than us. You see the horns on her head. That's like a, 50, 60-year-old Pecora?
Isn't that young for a Pecora, though?
Well, yeah, but she kind of turns around as she still walks. We gain experience every, 5 years. If you're not really pushing it, kind of like at 10 is when it starts. If you're not really pushing it, you stay at a good, solid incline for, every 5 years, 1 extra. So she should be way lower than she is. Either she's an adventurer or she got pretty badly beat wherever she went.
It just nods.
Yeah, as she walks. Gentle was going along. She kind of looks around. She points at things. Her mom smiles. Sapphire looks to you. Look, I'm sure this is going to be easy. You've been following her culture, right?
A little, yeah.
Little, okay. What did Pecora do? You know stuff about her, right? Like her past and what she does?
Nods.
Good. She kind of grabs your cheeks, brings you close. Okay, Willow, you're going to show your little autistic side to the brother, and it'll be fine.
She sighs. This is not a good time for all of us.
I know it's not. And she kind of looks. I mean, besides that whole thing, kind of turns around. You all also have to deal with the whole fact that the Cambions up in flames will Fort Blaze, right?
I guess, yeah.
I do not envy them. And she kind of hops up on a little ridge on the road. They are in for a very terrible time.
Assuming they're still there.
They have to be.
Yeah.
From what I heard, the captain himself is here. And kind of jumps down. He's waiting for you all at the school again. He personally made sure to count all of them in there. All 9 are in. All 9 are there. And they've stayed all 9 in the cells. At least from what I heard.
Nods.
She kind of looks. It'll be okay. Look, here's a little thing. As scary as Jamie is, he's a whim. I mean, he might have gotten a tiny bit of muscle on him, but the little I saw of him, he's a wimp. And trust me, she kind of cracks her knuckles. I'll be swinging for a punch at least.
Just nods.
He's a little crybaby. Heck, he's what I thought you were before you showed up and changed. Let's go with that.
It's not his personality. He's not a scary person personality-wise.
Then why are you scared?
I don't want to talk about it.
You know, this is the whole problem I had before when you wouldn't talk and I don't know how to help you.
Just sighs.
He told us before and it's not good.
Okay. Kind of claps her hands, turns over. That's great. You understand. I don't understand. So I don't know.
He kind of like gestures with his hooves, like, come here.
Yeah, she does.
He kind of leans in and whispers, um, he drugged Willow and then, yeah.
Blinks. Looks. So I am gonna let you get the first punch in. Okay, Wills?
Nod. I don't want to hurt him, though.
She kind of stops. Excuse me?
I just don't want to deal with it.
So what do you want from him?
I want him to leave me alone.
That's not going to happen unless you fight him.
Yeah, like that went great the first time. Just sighed.
Okay, here's the difference. 1 points at Yarrow, 2 points at Octavio, 3 points at herself, 4 gestures to the entire group ahead.
Yeah, and I was, like, what, a princess with very powerful parents before, and he still just rubs their face.
Yeah, but there's a difference. You're on Angador soil right now. He would not even think about doing it on the sacred land of Zarola and Alder.
He would. He doesn't care.
I mean, yeah, happened to me and the Celestials didn't do shit. Probably.
Just sighs. Zagreus is kind of the only reason he didn't do it earlier.
So why not ask him to come along next time?
They just shrug.
Look, Wills. And she kind of looks back, walking backwards. Looks at Gentle. Take it from someone who didn't get a chance to beat up her abuser. It's worse to not do it. It's better if you can get them away by beating the shit out of them. Okay?
They just sigh. I did, and that's what led to it happening. I just don't want to do it again.
Willow actually bit someone. That's a new one.
I shot him with a guiding bolt at point blank, actually. Just sighs.
I
That was
wish
before
I saw that.
It was before I knew any of you.
Again, I wish I saw that. Besides, kind of looks, if you're serious that he's the one that did all of this, don't fight for him. Like, fight to get rid of him. Kind of looks in the direction, turns around and looks at Ghost. Fight for Amelia and what she lost.
They just sigh. They don't really say anything at that.
Anyway, you three can talk back here all you want. I'm gonna go see who this Coltsfoot is. And starts to catch up.
Oh boy.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be a horrible idea for us to go and start actually looking around now.
I guess, yeah.
We want to stick together as a group. We want to split off. I feel, kind of looks at Willow. I feel like it wouldn't be the best idea for us to be like wandering around without you. Like looks over at Yarrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start by following the group for now so I can kind of get a lay of the land before I start going off and doing anything.
Oh, lead the way then.
He'll nod and he'll turn and run after everybody else.
And for a cute little thing, Clover is again, she's talking to Coltsfoot, all of that. She's nuzzling, she's cuddling him, she's really happy. She then stops. Coltsfoot, like, talks to her for a bit, looks confused as she runs back. He is glaring daggers at you, Willow. But she just comes up smiling. Willow! You were lagging behind. Are you okay?
Just blinks, nods.
Deception, Willow.
I'm not good at that.
I know, and she knows.
I want to be the wingman. Do I want to be the wingman? No, I can't be the wingman in this. You gotta suffer and burn, Willow.
That's a 5,
You
baby.
gotta suffer and burn, Willow.
Let Willow pay for his own consequences, and then he'll eventually realize that he needs to stop making bad decisions.
Willie?
Slowly
Nah,
but surely.
nah, he won't.
Okay, this is catharsis for the rest of us.
Yes, it is. Okay,
Oh,
I do
God.
not have her sheet. It looks like Dungeon Master Vault is being a bit glitchy. So we're just going to give her a general insight. We'll do that for now. Yeah, no, she looks to you. She squints. Willow,
Looks.
come on. You don't think I'm stupid, do you?
Just shakes head.
Before she can open her mouth, Coltsfoot comes back. Oh, I'm sure an ancient heir can survive just fine.
Hmm.
Come on, sis. I'd love to show you. Not without Willow. What? Please? He kind of looks to you, Willow. Big forced smile. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. She hugs him, hugs you, and runs ahead. He kind of glares. I'm keeping my eye on you. You could just wander off. I can take care of my sister without you.
It just blinks. I wasn't trying to. What? It just looks confused. Like, I don't know what any of that means.
He does actually kind of notice. I mean, he kind of like points behind you. Why don't you go wandering that way? Away from us. Somewhere far away. Maybe back at the school.
Just blinks at him, like, in confusion for a few seconds. Like the most, like, okay, that's a lot more hostility than I was expecting.
I
Oh.
want Willow to just point towards Clover and be like, but not my wife.
Here's the
It's
thing.
basically their thought process. It's like, what?
That's
to
my
make it
girl.
even better, because he kind of glares. I mean, after all, when you only have so many options, you're kind of limited in what you think. My sister wouldn't go for some ancient era trash.
Just blinks.
There's a whole city that
Oh.
she can find better people than you.
Then why not let her try that then? And walks past him.
Here's the thing! He does sprint a little ahead and glare. Maybe because I'm her big brother.
And
Mom's
she
not
actively
here.
pursued me, so
Yeah. An ancient era having a new age pursue them. That's a laugh.
It's more likely than you
Oh.
think.
look. Just they take a breath. They like look at him with like they just look exhausted as they just go, look, I'm not in a very good mental state, but I will just say this point blank so I don't have to repeat it. Clover actively pursued me. I have no idea what the hell this stigma you're talking about is. And other than that, just takes a breath. She is the only person who has never abandoned me in my entire life. So I'm not gonna let you take that away from me. Bye. Have a good day. Just walk.
That's very good. That's very good. However, he's going to say something that you might not like, Willow, because you get a few steps before it goes, who says it's abandoned when her brother tells her to do something?
Just ignoring him.
Besides, I know a slave caller when I see one.
Just ignoring.
Or more clothes. And he starts to walk up. You're her owner, aren't you?
Not currently.
So you gave her to someone. And he
Not-
snarls. You had her
Not-
contract, and you didn't free her?
Just blinks. It's like again the exhausted like the only thought in their brain is just like, all right, I've been in this position before and I don't care enough to argue it anymore. What's it?
That's very fair.
You're not
Yara,
back
you
there,
can
but
hear.
my mom was saying hi.
Fair enough. Yara, you can hear this a bit. However, Clover can hear it a bit too. She doesn't really make out the words, but you see her run back. The second Coltsfoot sees his sister coming up, he just smiles. Coltsfoot? What's wrong? Oh, I was just asking, what is it? Moldy over here?
Willow.
Willow, right. Force of habit, forgetting names when you're not really allowed to have them. I was just asking Willow over here about your slave status. Her ears go down. You could tell? Yeah. So what was the story? We don't have to do... No, I want to hear this.
Also,
Clover looks to you.
I said also I'm here.
Clover looks to you, Willow, then looks to him. Which, Yarrow, you, Cedar, and the others didn't know this part. He bought me. Uh-huh. And freed me. Wait, what? And then sold me back to the Sovereign. Hey,
Okay.
Willow!
They start going, I feel like that's leaving out kind of crucial parts of that, but...
She kind of looks, I don't know the other parts, Willow.
They nod.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Willow,
Like, they're not
does a
arguing that,
13
really.
hit you?
No, not even close.
Yeah. Coltsfoot tries to hit you. I'll say, like, Clover gets in between him as he looks furious at you. She doesn't say anything to tell him to stop. She just looks like, puts her ears down. Coltsfoot! He glares at you, sighs to her. Fine. So keep him away from me, and you're not to go near him. Coltsfoot, I'm the older brother. Now come on. He walks away. She looks to you, Willow, and looks to him. And kind of puts her ears down. You never did tell me what happened.
I mean, I can.
I'd like to hear that, but she kind of looks. Tonight. Please tell me tonight why.
Their ears kind of pin for a second, but then they kind of like relax again and nod.
So it's tonight then. Coltsfoot calls. Clover, come. Coltsfoot, shut the hell up and walk. Which he looks very surprised and just like very confused at his sister swearing, but he just nods and keeps walking.
You got a backbone.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, sure.
Dracodale, where Pecora go to lose their timidness.
Yep. No, she looks. So why did it happen?
Okay, above game, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that was that the one where the Sovereign like straight up threatened like he'd kill her if not?
No, that was you were trying to help Charlotte, and he was going to ruin Charlotte's life if you didn't give Clover.
Oh, that was that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like nod and then they kind of like realize, because I cannot stress enough, the Willow that did that shit with Charlotte is like such a different Willow than now, and so they're just like, oh shit, I'm like out of the fog of what I was in that moment and realizing that like, yeah, I like this is gonna sound fucked up.
Yep.
The situation's fucked up. It's gonna sound fucked up because of that.
It's like,
No, but I know exactly the situation, and it very much was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, they nod, they blink, they like think about it for a second, they're like, ah shit. they kind of like blink and they're just like, like she's waiting to hear right now, right?
Yeah, she's waiting right now.
Yeah, just nod. Okay. Do you remember that that knoll that the Sovereign was sleeping with for a while? The golden retriever.
Yeah.
They they blink. Okay, this is a lot more explanation than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna cut out all the other stuff that I'm gonna tell you later.
Oh, I kind of want to hear it now.
Um. Okay, so like, I was trying to get her away from the Sovereign. He was going to ruin her life. I was not thinking clearly, I don't think.
What do you mean? What? Did she sign a contract with him?
Did she?
No, he just said he'd ruin her life. He didn't say what.
They knew it wasn't gonna be good though.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, they blink. Not like that. She was pregnant. But I mean,
So
I'll be honest, my head's foggy. I don't remember all the details.
she kind of okay, Clover. How bad can you deceive to a partner? How well can you? Ooh,
About
okay.
that well.
Yeah.
About that one.
She's not hiding that she looks very hurt, Willow. So,
Yeah, they look upset.
So get hold on. A person you knew 3 times and you gambled my freedom with away. You
Kind of-
sold me back to my abuser for a knoll you knew 3 times?
It's not exactly what it was.
She is tearing up. She's looking at you. Then what was it?
I don't. They're just kind of like not looking.
She takes a breath. I'm gonna go be with my brother. I need a moment. And she walks.
Yeah, they don't argue with her on that one.
Willow, are you looking in the direction of Coltsfoot?
No, not really.
Yarrow and Octavio, are you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like Coltsfoot did listen. He walked, but he walks slow. As soon as his sister comes up, he does pet her head. He seems to listen a bit. He looks shocked. He looks back and glares at Willow. But he keeps walking. There is no one else in this area except you 3. Please interact as you have fun with what you just learned.
As someone who is in another kind of situation where you don't feel like you have an out, I get it. But Yarrow just kind of takes a little bit of a breath and just like covers his mouth with his hooves. Ah, boy.
They just die. I didn't. It was more complicated than that, but yeah.
Was that back when you were more the stag than you are you now?
I mean, yeah. But, I mean, that wasn't the worst thing I did that weekend. Just sighs.
Was that before or after the trial?
Oh, that was after. This was like a year ago, man.
Oh.
I cannot stress that any of these things I do relating to the Sovereign are after the trial. We didn't live together till after the trial.
I want to try to defend you on this, but
You don't need to. I killed 2 men that weekend.
Yeah, that's so casual.
Okay.
Well, they deserved it, but I still shouldn't have done it.
Again, just casually saying that.
They deserved
Your
it.
Honor, he had it coming.
they literally. No, they should. They both deserved it. I just shouldn't have done it, and I shouldn't have done it in the way I did it.
Okay, maybe Mabel or Willow, next time you go to therapy, maybe you should talk about your decision making under stress.
That's fair.
Also, I think you should stop making decisions under stress.
I actually, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Willow, I think you have a personality disorder. Look, Willow's character arc at this point. Is I've been on anxiety meds for a long time, but I still don't feel like I'm normal. Well, that's because you have BPD, bitch.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that onto the Sunday and.
Oh, that's why him and Clover's relationship is so healthy. Clover thinks for him, so he can't do stupid shit.
Yes.
True.
Yes, that is exactly it. Speaking of Clover, Sapphire comes walking back. Hey, why is Fluffy crying her eyes out?
Willow made a decision under stress.
Oh, what? Like saying all of us at the trial need to go hang?
I mean, I didn't say that.
Yes, sure gave evidence to make us all hang under stress.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Willow,
Will.
okay, it's a joke, but like you have terrible under stress decision making skills.
Yeah, which the Sovereign actively exploited, but
Yeah, so what's Fluffy crying about? Oh, come on, it can't be bad as the trial. Try me.
Just looks at Yarrow. Looks at Yarrow, looks at Willow.
Yarrow looks like he's actually trying to consider which one of these two things is worse.
Seriously, what happened? Fluffy over there is crying her eyes out, and all the kids are trying to figure out why Mama's crying. So, what is it so I can get her to stop crying?
I'm gonna be so for real. Willow's vaguely eyeing fucking Yara's Zorola totem, just like, okay, how bad is it if I kill another fish?
You already have to breed 1,000 fish!
Okay, but if I breed 1,000 of them and I kill one,
Then you have to breed way
To breed
more
1,000, then you need to breed 1,001 more.
No, then it's
Only
like
one more.
10,000 more.
Oh god.
No, she looks... Okay, seriously. This is actually making me think it's something bad with this. What is it?
the situation was more complicated, and again, the Sovereign actively exploited
Oh.
my bad decision making.
Okay.
Not that I'm really making excuses, but just as I sold Clover back to the Sovereign board to try to. That's the end of it. The explanation doesn't make it better. Just sighs.
She just pauses. Oh, you fucked up real bad. Okay.
If it makes you like if it makes you like me more, I killed 2 pimps that weekend.
I mean, I'm happy to hear you've got a risky side, Willow, but ooh, you fucked up. Okay.
Wait a minute, is that
Wow.
what the whole, like, before campaign, if you kill a pimp,
Yes.
you become a pimp thing was
Yes,
from?
yes, that was the situation. Yes.
So,
What the fuck?
wow, a Starkeeper selling off a Pecora, that is like textbook storytelling right there.
I feel very badly.
Yeah, I can tell. Look, he kind of looks back. Pecora kind of have a reason to be scared of half-dragons. You know the whole legend. Wait, no. It's Sovereign's Keep. They're racist pieces of shit. You don't know the legend. Ooh, do I get to tell you the legend?
I mean, I also didn't read stories growing up. I read my dad's books, but there's not.
That explains
That's
so much, you little, so creatively depleted pieces of shit. Okay, Bard, give me your instrument. Just give me something. Give me something.
Wait, that takes the
I don't care if it's the instrument. Just like give me something to fiddle with.
Picks up all of Octavia.
Okay, you don't. I can just play it. Put me back on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think you can. We'll see. do any of you know the legend of the Star Keepers? All of you can roll a flat. Willow, you may roll disadvantage.
History?
Give me a minute. There's a cat.
There's a cat. About to say I
What's
wouldn't
the
have.
roll on history?
History, yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have advantage on that either.
Nope.
With ooh, that's a special story then. Okay.
I'm
That
21,
is-
baby. What
Okay.
the hell?
Ooh.
Yeah, so this kind of makes sense. Yarrow, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Octavio, the Star Keepers have a legend?
Oh, I probably heard this from hanging out with the with Undergrowth. Okay.
Yeah.
With the fucking.
Okay,
So,
you're gonna have to lay down like the base type maybe, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
oh, it's
I thought you
fine.
had a
Just
loop.
give me. I was about to say,
Shut
do you have a
the fuck
spare
up.
instrument? Do you have a spare instrument? Just give me one.
Isn't that a fish?
Yara will pull out his tambourine.
Thank
Well, then
you.
I'm glad nobody acknowledged that joke.
Oh, I heard it.
No, I heard what you said. I was. God damn it, hun.
Do you think Willow knows what instruments are? Anyway.
Nah,
Isn't that a fish?
but no.
Dude, Octavio looks like so offended. You saw one in class. There's like a whole pile of them.
Hello?
To be honest, Willow doesn't actually listen to most of the instrument stuff. Music he never really paid attention to.
It's kind of too loud.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
I
let
probably
me
shouldn't
tell
have given
you
her
all a
decent discussion.
story of how the Star Keepers came to power. Way, way long ago, when New Age and Ancient Era was a thing, every single person went along and did their own thing and yada yada yada. Sovereign, being the whiny little bitch he is, needed somebody to help keep him in line, so two main houses came up. Kind of throws out the tambourine, catches it, spins it around. One of them was a Sheepacor family, known for their honesty and well-being, and the other was the Star Keepers. You can guess what they're famous for. Lying, cheating, kicking people out of their homes, but also tons of money. So each of them offered two things. The Sheepacor family, which is long since been forgotten, but is known as the Rolling Winds a long time ago, they offered up a wonderful orchard and a huge amount of land and the finest of silks. And throws the tambourine up, catches it, and hits it a bit. The first Star Keeper married the Sovereign.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, what you didn't know is what you did after. See, the first Star Keeper, she married the Sovereign, but he still wanted the right hand of the Sheepacor. So instead, the Star Keeper said she had an idea of how to keep things in line. And thus, she invented buying people, which eventually would be called slavery. Basically, she tricked one of her friends who was a Sheepacor of that family to sign her rights away in a contract, and they were the first family to be enslaved. And the more, and more, and more, and more. Now Pacors hate Diamond Half-Dragons, or at least Sheepacor hate them. And no Ancient Era ever messes with the Sovereign or the Star Keepers, and the New Age hates the Star Keepers. Like, that was
Right.
also a long time ago, so some kind of calmed down, but I mean, there's tons of things that go on. Heck, I mean, look at your aunts and your dad. There's like a whole civil war with them, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, kind of catches it. One of them's gonna live, the other two will die. And if they stay away from their land too long, it's rumored that the other two try to take away their home. capture their people, take their slaves, leave things so that when they come home they die. Oh, wait, your parents are here, right?
Yeah, they are.
Well, I hope they're prepared when they go back. And she kind of balances the tambourine on her head. Regardless, Star Keepers were known for two things. One, they were called the most blessed by the ancient eras because, well, they married the sovereign. But they're known as the more ruthless by the New Age because they invented slavery. Their whole fortune was built on the backs of slaves. So, exotic friendships or exotic lovers were invented by the Star Keepers, who weaseled their way into the other ancient eras for their whole little camaraderie, and weaseled their way into the New Age races to get more slaves. And captured a lot, too. She tosses you back the tambourine, Yarrow.
Yep, he catches it and he kind of like blinks and he just turns and looks at Willow. I know we're not supposed to die. But do you think next time you do, if you do again, you think maybe I should talk to my mom about reincarnating you as a forest dragon?
I just looks at Yarrow and like sighs and just goes, I'll be honest with you, I've had so much species dysphoria that sometimes Zagreus turns me into a gnoll so I feel better.
Yeah. I will say Sapphire goes, ooh, that's a topic for therapy. But no, it wouldn't help. After the Star Keepers made their fortune off of it, and this is the part you know, Yarrow. Willow, you did not know anything past the fact that your family's fortune was built on the back of slavery. After them, a lot of the ancient era families for half-dragons got into the business. Every major family was known for taking in one of the species as their own. Like the Avarices. And she kind of she kind of starts kicking a rock. I mean, look, Jamie was nice and all, but you do know his family was medical, right? Like, he got his family fortune with medical. What you didn't know is what he would do is take insecta and trade them for ancient plants. That's the whole thing. A lot of half-dragons and dragonborns, they made their fortunes off the back of slavery. I know I keep saying that, but the trade too. So long as the slave trade's still going on, that's going on. So she kind of catches a stone and looks to you. Look, I know you're a dumb, sometimes insensitive, anxiety-inducing, bad choice-making, and strangely infuriating at times guy. But you love that girl more than I can imagine.
Sorry, that's the autism.
Autism.
Look, I don't know why you did what you did. But did you want to give Clover back to the Sovereign?
Shakes head.
Did you want to get her enslaved again?
Shakes head.
Did you want her to cry?
Shakes head.
Then you can make it up to her, okay? Besides, I've seen what the Sovereign's like. She kind of rubs her arms. You can't really say no to him.
Yeah, I learned that very quickly. I still did. Did not end very well. My wrist is still really bad.
He almost
gonna
killed
talk
me when
about
I
that.
did.
Yep. Look, not gonna lie, you're gonna have to make up a lot of stuff with Coltsfoot to get him to trust you. But maybe give Clover an hour or two to breathe. Tell you what,
I was
she kind of
going
claps her
to.
hands. Oh, sorry?
They just said I was going to.
Tell you what, we can go with them to the heart of town. Like, you guys can just stay at the back. Or, and she claps her hands, we can go to my district.
Your district?
Every single ancient era has their own little city across the world. But in Grove, we all have our own districts. Saw this coming in. She kind of points to the sign where you see different things. Like there's a sign that has what looks to be leaves, and then there appears to be a Dracotar symbol and a Centaur symbol. See? That's the Forage District. So Dracotars and Centaurs live there. And then she kind of runs up to another sign where you see is a bag of coin. And there's a lot of them on here. A Minotaur head, a Griffin head, a like a sleek fur head, a shifter head, a Chiraputter, or a Batfolk head, a Felinine head, and a Arcanoloth head. And this is Merchant. So my section, and she runs over and points to one that looks like it's a dancing person. The Entertainment. Look, she kind of walks up. I don't think they're going to be upset if you tag along with them. It's okay. And it's okay if you want a little time. I just want to give you guys the option. I can take you down to the entertainment district, or I can try to smooth things along to give you and Clover a bit of time. Okay?
Just nods.
So what do you want?
It looks at Yarrow like, I don't know, man, this is your fucking area.
If you guys want to go to another district, if you want to give her space, I can watch over her and Coltsfoot, and stay near them.
Come on, Twig boy. You don't need to be all serious. I think they got a lot of people. What do you want to do? You're the new age here, just like me. This is your first time and my first time. Come on, what do you want? You only have till sunrise of the next day to be free.
He puts a huff to his chin and just kind of like looks down a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. I know I look all cool, but yeah, I know it's a little scary. I'm not used to... She kind of scratches her neck. I'm not used to that. Oh, 1 second. She kind of whistles. Gentle, come here. Gentle runs back, hops into her arms. Okay, baby girl. Don't want you going off with some strangers. So, they're all headed about 60 feet, about 80 feet away. You guys can catch up with them pretty easy. So the question is, group vote, who would like to go to a different district, and who would like to stay with the group?
We'll stay with the group because they're like, if I feel like if I leave, I'm gonna get my ass beat. So
That is very fair.
I think Yarrow's gonna think about it a little bit more and just kind of like nods his head and it's like, I think I want to stay with my herd for now.
Octavio?
I mean, Octavio kind of looks at both like, well, wherever my group is going, I'm going with them, so...
That is very smart for two of you, kind of trots off. I'm assuming if an ancient era steps away, it's kind of like what happens when the new age steps away. You're gonna get your hide tanned.
Can you tan
Well,
scales?
what are we talking about? like they've already fucking lost the plot. They like have no idea what the hell's going on.
Can you tan scales, Willow? That's a good question, actually. What was I thinking about?
Literally.
Now I'm thinking about this.
Hi. So, staying with the group, I will move on to the next little interaction you all get, which is Coltsfoot being less of a mother effer. So, let's get some fun time here now.
Okay, we got the macroaggressions out of the way. Now it's just microaggressions all the way down.
Not totally out of the way.
I'm waiting for him to have a thing
So-
with Kobold, so...
You're not kissing his sister.
Fair.
He's going to be less hostile towards you. So, you all catch up. Willow, how far are you staying away from Clover?
Like, as far as I can, essentially. Also, fucking responses is just Willow.
Oh, what did you post?
Oh, no.
We got a little post for responses. It is Willow inwardly. I wish Wolfberry was here. I wish Wolfberry was here. I wish Wolfberry. Willow outwardly. Whatever Yara wants to do is fine. Oh.
God.
I mean, he sure wishes you were here too, so he could have sex with you.
They're
Anyways.
fucking miserable right now.
Because being around Wolfberry is the only time that you don't have gender dysphoria about being a dragon.
This is true.
Hi. So, Willow, you stay near the back of the pack.
Can you stop chewing on my books? What the hell? 1 second, I'm gonna evict my child.
That is a sentence.
Here, child.
Yarrow, as you catch up, you do see indeed Clover was crying, and Coltsfoot's put his coat over her and rubbing her back. Mountain looks at that, looks to you. She's carrying her kids. All of Team Undergrowth is carrying one of your kids. Mountain also some of her kids carried by Undergrowth. She's currently puts them down. They run off. She looks. Cotton, was that her name?
Clover.
She's not doing well.
Given what happened, I'm not surprised.
That does beg the question, what's a slave? That wasn't
Okay.
a term where we were.
So, you know how she would control every aspect of her lives, and we did it willingly?
Yeah.
Slavery is that, but it's unwilling, and legally you can't say no.
She kind of looks back at Clover. Wow. Didn't think half. Are all ancient eras into that?
Not all of them, no.
And Willow's not into that?
Oh, God, no. No,
So, why did it happen?
Okay. Child is evicted.
Child evicted.
This is actually probably going to be easier to explain than it should be. You know how I would act around Oleander.
Yeah.
That's how Willow acts
Oh.
around the Sovereign.
Here's the funny thing.
Willow looks up there like, what?
Yeah, I will say, Willow, Yarrow is farther ahead. He's about 60 feet ahead. He's in the herd while you're 40 feet from Clover.
Willow vaguely hearing their name in the distance, like back something was said.
The funny thing
Something was said,
is,
not good.
Indeed. The funny thing is, when Sage looks up, oh, you're talking about Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Papa does weird stuff when he does that.
Fear can make you do very horrible
Wait,
things.
no, I can say the other name, because he can't hear me here. Shit then!
I don't think you should be saying that on the grounds that you're a child.
Baba doesn't care. Calls over. Hey, Baba, can I call the Sovereign shit then? 10 New Age are laughing their heads off. Clover seems to stop crying. Looks embarrassed, covers her face. Sage.
Willow, not knowing Clover did that, because they're too far away, just fucking goes, yeah, for this month, whatever.
Back at you with a
Octavio's
look of why.
Octavio's standing in the middle of this, between wherever Yarrow and Willow are. He hears that and he's like, God, this is gonna be such a disaster, but it's so goddamn funny.
Indeed.
Willow kind of gives Clover a look like there's no reason why not to.
The thing is, Coltsfoot, I will say this. Coltsfoot looks at that, looks to you, Yarrow. Seems he's got more sense. Maybe the ancient era should. Clover actually kind of gives him a smack at the ear as she stomps away from him. Which Coltsfoot looks very confused. And she does go up to you, Yarrow, and grabs your arm. Can I just walk here? Please?
Sure.
Thank you. I just want somebody without too much of a backbone, or someone who stabs in the back, to walk with right now.
I'm glad when you think of one of your partners without a backbone, you think about me.
No offense, you're as backboneless as a piece of jello.
You're just a little guy.
Little big guy.
What's Jello?
Little big guy.
Yeah, she just looks, pudding or whatever.
You... Sorry, that quote's in my head now. You have the moral backbone of a limp linguini.
Yes. So, as Coltsfoot's walking, he goes up to Clover a bit, but then he goes past you, Yarrow, and he lets out a bleat. And you see ahead, there's a group of Pecora who are coming up. One of them is a red sheep Pecora. One of them is a black sheep Pecora. One of them is a gray sheep Pecora. One of them is a very large Minotaur. And one of them is a very large Jacob sheep. All males. All really, really, really males. Kind of Dubro kind of males. Who Coltsfoot kind of like headbutts and nuggies, and they kind of wrestle a bit. Mountain hides behind you, Yarrow.
Yeah, he kind of looks back. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Clover looks and she, like, pats her hand. I think it's just his herd. Mountain perks up, nods. As they kind of wrestle and have fun and fight a bit, suddenly lifting up his head after giving, like, almost a punch to Coltsfoot's face, he turns over. The red-furred one blinks up. Hey! You got a cute little fluffy one with you this time!
Yeah, Yarrow
Actually,
kind
no,
of...
that's probably the Minotaur looks up and says that. He chuckles. Well, hey, pretty lady! And he puts Coltsfoot down. Before Coltsfoot even says a word, Coltsfoot's kicked him in the testicles, and the Minotaur goes down. He lifts up his head. My sister off limits. The red, black, and gray-furred sheep Pecora perk up their ears, look over, and they come over to Clover. They kind of sniff and look around and chuckle. The red one gives a wave. Hey, cousin! Yeah, she wags her tail and looks excited.
Yeah, Yarrow will kind of step back and give her room to, talk to them and everything.
Yeah. The red-furred one looks. So you're the little one that our cousin hasn't stopped shutting up about. Coltsfoot glares. I'm Carrot, points to the black one. That's Bark. Bark waves. Yo. Points over. That one is Tobacco, points to the gray one. Hey. Points over to the Minotaur, who's still on the ground. That's Bamboo. Enchante. Coltsfoot kicks him in the mouth.
Okay, actually fair.
But here's the funny thing. And, Willow, you might want to come in for this one.
No.
Carrot points over to this very large Jacob sheep. And he smiles. And that's Dandelion. Yeah, Dandelion looks at her, smiles. Pleasure. You know, you and I could get together for a little drink. Coltsfoot looks to him. kind of glares. Dandelion off limits. Dandelion doesn't seem to budge. Willow, insight.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Willow, take a bardic.
Thank you.
66.
13, baby.
You get advantage because it's an insight on your wife.
Yeah, fair. 15.
15. She's uncomfortable. Even if she's mad at you, you might want to step in because she's uncomfortable.
Yeah, they do. They fucking like kind of like walk around everybody and go up and just kind of get in between them and starts growling. They have no other mode.
You do. You start growling. Coulter goes, "Oh, back off. You're not any better than him."
Not acknowledging that.
Yeah, Dandelion snorts down. "Why don't you just leave? I don't need no collarless coming near me."
Just glaring.
Yeah, Carrot blinks. An ancient era and a new age? Oh, that's just wrong.
They're not acknowledging it. It's pretty much just a like they don't want to say anything because they don't want to impose on Clover. They're just like, clearly you're uncomfortable. And I'm just gonna at least separate you two.
Yeah, that comment, Yaro's actually fiddling a bit with his ring.
Alright, do you want to step up, Yarrow?
He kind of fiddles with his ring for a second, and he kind of shakes his head. It's like, it's only bad if it's forced upon us.
Yeah, at which point Dandelion walks up. Like, not Dandelion. Tobacco actually walks up. "Oh, is the big old Pecora gonna defend? You look like you're someone who defend ancient era." Mountain kind of glares. "Okay, that's enough." Well, that's enough.
Yeah. Willow growls again and goes, "Leave him alone."
Or what? What are you gonna do? Coulter kind of goes, "Okay, maybe we should all stop. Look, I hate the little shithead over here, but we don't... No. What's the ancient era gonna do in our town?"
They just growl again.
Yeah, Dandelion actually walks over and grabs you by the tail, Octavio.
What?
Come on, they can't do anything. What are they gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 things really quick.
Willow, don't.
Wisdom. Not good wisdom.
Oh, really lucky.
Roll me in athletics.
Y'all are really lucky I have a lot of restraint.
Yeah. Roll me in athletics. Or acrobatics.
Who, me?
No, sorry. Willow, roll me in athletics or in acrobatics.
Oh, no, I'm rolling an attack. I'm gonna bite.
I know. 6, unless you not one. Sapphire was trying to hold you back.
Oh, I see. Let's give me an athletics.
All right, go ahead. You are going to for sure.
That is actually so good. They should not do that.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. Because you would have gotten very distracted by this. Sapphire seeing a problem, and you're gonna bite, grabs your muzzle and does that. But as she does, she barrels into Cypress and Marigold, who they start crying, which, Willow, I don't assume you care about incels, but you do care about your kids.
Yeah, they turned to focus on the kids. It was very obvious they were about to.
Yeah, no. Yaro's turning to them now. It's like, hey, we're not any better than they are if you're doing stuff like this.
You're just a mouthpiece for them. Come on, New Age. How much of a buck are you? And Dandelion kind of snorts down to you. You want to fight?
Man, you lot really like to talk.
Yeah. I need everyone to tell me what their passive perception is.
15.
15.
17, baby.
Also, do we have our magic items on us right now?
You do
we
have
have
your
our
magic
full...
items on you.
Okay, we have our
Okay.
full equipment on? Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also rolled the wrong number on the wrong character. 1 second. That should have a 5 added to it. Yeah, you guys don't notice what just happened. No, so you're taking care of the babies, Willow. Octavio, you're getting thrown like a little, like,
What?
noisemaker at New Year's Eve. Yarrow, you're getting 2 heads, like, pushing against you, like, Dandelion's pushing against you, Carrot's trying to push against you, Colesfoot's actually pulling Carrot back, he's trying to pull Dandelion back, Cedar and all of them are pushing up against you, all of that. Everybody's angry. Everybody's not happy. You actually see around you, you hear everyone going, fight, fight, fight! Like, a lot of the Bakura are, like, stomping their hooves and they're, like, whistling to fight.
Yarrow's actually digging his hooves in, he's standing his ground and pushing back.
Alright. Roll in athletics against Dandelion.
Alright. Now, there's a specific
go-
reason I wanted to ask if we had our magic items on.
Fair enough. He is going to have advantage, though, because, Carrot is trying to help him.
Okay, still gotta beat a 20.
13. Yeah, so you surprisingly throw him back as people cheer. Carrot's going to get an attack now. 10.
Is that an attack, or is that another, check?
That's another strength, so you're going to, oh wait, no, he had advantage. 1 second. Yeah, still wouldn't beat it, and then the other one. Yeah. Roll me another athletics to see if you can push them back.
Well, Carrot wouldn't have, advantage because I knocked the other one back, right?
Oh yeah, never mind. So ignore the 3, so the 5. Still, Dandelion would be pushing back. You, however, throw him.
That's a 25, yeah!
Yeah. For that one, Tobacco, who has a little bit stronger than Carrot. Oh, yeah, no, you throw him.
I do like the fucking, elk thing where I, like, scoop under the, with my antlers and then just fucking throw him behind me.
You do. People are, like, cheering, they're whistling, they're screaming. Tobacco is going to give Dandelion advantage. Coltsfoot does actually stumble back because he's trying to get, there. Athletics, Yarrow? Like, Coltsfoot can't roll because he's getting shoved back by Dandelion. So, Yarrow, Dandelion got a 23.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is where he rams you hard and he makes you push back. Dandelion chuckles. Well, looks like the Twink's got a bit of strength. Let me show you some fun. He's gonna roll one more. It's best of 3. You got 2 points.
Can I help Yarrow cheat?
You can help Yarrow cheat.
No.
Warding
No.
bond,
Technically
bitch.
is. Oh god!
No, fuck that. Lucky.
Lucky!
Lucky for the accordion.
I'm doing warding bond.
Does that require me to have a ring?
It does not. It just means that now you have a +1 bonus to your AC, and your saving throws and resistance to all damage. And if you drop to
Cool.
0 hit points, then you drop to 1. Actually.
Cool, this is a skill check.
Get a 1, bitch.
You do! No, he pushes you back even more, Yarrow. You're starting to tumble. Coltsfoot gets up. Kara and Tobacco hold him back. Okay, that's enough! Dandelion, back off! At which point, he's still pushing. One last roll. because in this case, Bamboo's helping.
Also, take a Bardic. He sings to give Bardic inspiration to Yarrow as he's being flung across the air.
You do. You got
Actually-
flung, so you're kind of on the ground.
I imagine
Well-
he's getting passed around like a fucking beach ball or some shit like that.
While Yara's rolling, Willow's actually gonna look around and be like, "Wait, where's the fuck is Clover? She's not gonna like that this is happening."
That's
Is Cedar
funny
helping
you
me?
mention it. Cedar is helping you. I'll say at this point, Cedar comes to help.
Cool. Okay, that's a 24.
Yeah. So it's kind of like push and shove. Eventually, you push him back, throw him. People are cheering. He goes to charge again. However, I have to change the music. Well, you're looking around. Clover's not there. She's gone.
They're gonna go try to find her.
Well, before you do, everyone goes from like fight, fight, and suddenly all of you kind of realize it's gone from fight, fight to fight. Oh shit. And everyone stops, especially Coltsfoot and the others stop mid-push as you all hear a very old voice go, Colty, what's going on here, dear? Do any of you look where that voice came from?
Yeah.
No, because Willow's looking for Clover.
Yeah, you're freaking out, Willow. Everybody else, however, it is a very old, very, very old orc. A female orc just slowly walking. Comes up, looks all of you. Kind of like looks her eyeglasses, looks up. Dandelion, are you being a bad boy? No, Nana. Kind of looks over. Coltsfoot, who started this? Coltsfoot immediately points to Dandelion. Him. It was him. She kind of like pats Dandelion's shoulder. Dandelion, could you be very nice and say sorry? He looks the most annoyed, but he just takes a breath. Sorry. Good. I'll see you for dinner tomorrow, but could you be a good boy and go be nice with your friends? Yes, Holy Knight. And they walk off. She looks at everyone else. There's a party tomorrow. Everyone dress up. And they go. Coltsfoot looks very changed. Willow, you do not know this because, again, no one else knows Clover's gone. But the orc just hugs Coltsfoot. Coltsfoot's tail's wagging. And he smiles. Hey, Nina. It's Nana to you. What's the half-dragon freaking out about?
They're trying to leave to go find her at this point.
Yeah, as you do, you get 5 steps away before you hear, Papa!
Yeah, looks.
All of your kids look shocked. That was Cypress.
Yeah, looks at like, what the fuck?
He looks scared, but he walks up, Papa, and then points to the right. Mama.
Yeah, no, we'll just pick him up and go in that direction.
Yeah, you do. The orc goes, young man?
Yeah, tail twitches and looks.
I'm sorry, you look very scared. What's going on? I'm the Holly Knight here.
I'm fine. I'm just, I'll be back. Just going.
Nods, looks to Coltsfoot. Have you been a little shit? That's a yes. She just pokes him with her cane. Go on. Yep, Nana. And picks her up. This dude who was like totally unhappy, totally like confident, is suddenly a pack mule as he puts her on his back and is giving you all a look like, don't even try anything.
Yoro is saying and doing nothing.
Indeed. Cedar and the others look.
Euro T-posing in the middle of the field.
Yes. Cedar looks over to you, Yarrow. We're gonna go find a tavern. He kind of gives you a wink, but, that was hot. And he starts trotting. Masai kisses your cheek. Snowcap kisses your other cheek. Crag ruffles your head. Thomas gives you a shoulder hit. And they all head off.
Oh, your body's going to be destroyed tonight.
Look, man, I imagine Yarrow as this fucking cat.
The cat that just, it's like the cat with a little black on his head, just like going,
Going,
huh?
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 Yeah.
Huh? I'm
Huh?
thinking about the banana. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, he's kind of blushing a little bit and just kind of like rubbing the back of his head. He's not used to all of them flirting with him now.
You stuck in a fight. I will also say, Octavio, you get picked up by Nina as Coltsfoot's running, because she wants to make sure you're okay, and she puts you on Coltsfoot's head. He blinks up. Nana, come on, Coltsfoot. Could you let him do that? Yes, Nana. And he keeps running.
thank you. Hangs on as he's running.
She smiles. She pokes your stomach. You're too thin. We'll need to fix that. Now, what are we running for?
As this directed at me.
That's directed at Octavio, but Coltsfoot is
Okay.
catching up to you. Cedar, left. Yarrow, I assume you're running after the, Willow and
Yeah.
Octavio.
Octavio, he's trying to figure out.
Yeah.
He was like probably like head first in the dirt, basically. So he's trying to figure out where the hell Willow's going.
Yeah.
Just-
Coltsfoot catches up, turns to you, Willow. No way he's gonna know. He drove her off anyway.
Looks what?
You had to. At which point he gets a smack on the head. Coltsfoot, I told you when you're being a little bitch, you get slapped. Now shut up.
Goes over to Willow, whispers, "I like her."
Just nods.
Looks to Coltsfoot. Can you say that in a better way? He's a slaver. Is he now? Kinda looks up. Do you have hordes of slaves?
Shakes head.
Looks down to Coltsfoot. Then stop making assumptions, or else your ass will be in your mouth.
Damn.
He just looks so annoyed.
I mean, I was gonna bring this up earlier, but like, if it eases you at all, both Cassava and Shepard are okay with it.
Who's Cassava? I don't know who that is, and who's Shepard?
I'm sorry, I thought you were a Golden Wind.
I am a Golden Wind.
Mom-
Look, my
their mom
sis-
raised them. Their mom raised them away from them.
Oh,
Nods.
sorry.
At which point, Nina goes, Oh, it's your sister. Did you find her, dear? He nods and puts Nina down. Oh, ew, stiff. She walks slowly up to you, Yarrow. Now, you seem to be the one who's most calm. But Nina, she's at that. You had your chance to talk, and you talked like a bitch. Sir, turns to Yarrow, what happened?
Well, we came here, Coltsfoot was being protective of his sister, understandably.
Right.
Willow, gesturing to Willow, who's her partner,
Oh,
revealed
that's
some
a new one.
information. Yeah, revealed some information to her that made her a bit upset. They were
Okay.
taking a little space from each other while we were walking. Coltsfoot's herd then started trying to kind of force their way to her, and then started trying to attack Octavio, gesturing to Octavio, and Willow, saying that they couldn't do anything. We got into a little bit of my herd, and I tried to defend them, and I guess Clover ran away during it.
Okay. And she holds out a cookie. There you go, dear. Apple cider. Here you go.
Feed the deer.
Oh,
Feed the deer.
thank you.
There you go. She kind of slowly wobbles over to Willow. Now, Nina, you don't need to ask. That. He's known her longer. I didn't get a choice to. I know that, Coltsfoot. He's known her longer and sooner. She smiles to you. Hi, dear. Are you okay?
They look genuinely intimidated, but nod.
Dearie, it's okay. What's wrong?
They don't know how to answer that. It's
I can't put
okay,
my
okay.
way.
No, it's not even that. But it's not even I cannot stress enough that this looks funny, but it's not. Above game, Willow's only fucking mindset right now is I have dealt with authority figures who are acting kind and parental to me, and they never ended well.
Oh, yeah, no. And she blinks and blinks. Oh, here, dearie. She pulls out from her bag a book that has, it's kind of like what Cypress uses. And Cypress actually wags his tail and claps his hands because that's what he uses. She smiles. You just point to the picture, all right?
I can speak, I'm fine.
Okay, dearie. She puts it down. Now, what's going on?
I think Clover left because she doesn't that was more stress than she usually likes, and she doesn't like it when people that she loves are fighting.
All right. I'm going to mark that down. Yeah, Coltsfoot. I will say this. You kind of see Yarrow. Actually, Octavia, you're closer. You do see him go, oh, yeah. That would. I'm an idiot. He kind of rubs the back of his head. Oh, we all do idiotic things when we're stressed. Okay.
Octavius hears that. Look straight at Willow.
Yeah, Yarrow, at risk of pissing you off more, you and Willow have a lot more in common than you think you do.
We do not. Looks back. Coltsfoot. Good boys do not raise their voices. Yes, Nana. There you go. Now. So this is your wife?
Nods.
Okay. You're a very handsome young man. And she kind of uses her cane to tap your cheek. Very handsome. I can see why Coltsfoot's sister would want you.
Just twitches his ear and nods okay.
Now, just smiles. Okay, little one. It's all right. And she uses her cane to tap your shoulders. I don't know if you prefer pets or not, so I don't want to put any physical contact on you, okay?
No, look, it's Willow.
The only thing that can heal me at the moment is memory loss. She walks. Well, If she needs time, I can guess if she's anything like Colty over here. She's probably by the willow trees.
Just nods. Like, okay.
She looks. Colty. Colt's foot immediately, gets on a knee. She climbs on his back. Why don't we go slow? That'll help with your joints now, won't it, young man?
Do you have an issue with your joints?
Kind of points to Willow's braces. I'm just messed up because of age, but those braces mean joint pain.
Oh, I thought she was talking to Colt's foot.
No, Colt's foot's fine.
No, they look at that and blink. I can move fast. It's not a big deal.
But does it hurt when you do?
That's kind of irrelevant.
It's relevant to me. Does it hurt?
Not terribly.
Cypress nods, yes. Because Sage and the other kids are here, and she goes, well, kind of looks back. Do you want them to run very fast?
They just shrug.
So if you won't help yourself, why don't you help others by helping yourself?
Hmm.
And she pulls out a cookie. Would you like one?
I'm okay.
Okay, dearie. And she just pats Colt's foot. Come on now. They start walking. You all may go talk to Colt's foot. You can talk to the kids. You can talk to Nina. What would you all like to do?
That's a good question.
Locate Clover.
I will say, if you all would like, you can also just, because want to find Clover, you can just boodle it on to find Clover.
Yarrow is gonna look over to Willow. Do you want me to run ahead and find her and just see if she's okay? So I can
Nod.
Okay. If she needs space from everyone, I'll come back and warn you all so you don't get too close.
Yeah, they nod.
Yeah.
At which point, she looks to you, Yarrow. Colt's foot, I think I'd like a faster ride. And she looks to you, Yarrow. Come here, young man.
Okay.
So, this orc woman, who orc women in their prime are I'd say 6'5". She is hunched over 4'5". So she just, while clinging onto Colt's foot, just grabs you by the ear, Yarrow, and swings to hold on to you. Okay.
Okay.
I know. And she just clings like a goddamn koala. All right, let's go.
Okay. And Yarrow's gonna start jogging a bit because this is awkward. Not into a full-on sprint because he doesn't know how to do that right now, but...
Okay. I also realized I forgot to call it out because I was like, yes, I should roll this. I hit the button too early. Okay. So if it's evens, we'll go with Octavio and Willow. If it's odds, we'll go with Yarrow and Nina. Yarrow and Nina it is. Coltsfoot tries to run after, and Nina goes, Coltsfoot, why don't you apologize for being an asshole and talk with them? I wasn't being an asshole. Were you yourself? Yes, then you're an asshole. And she gets she gets ran off with Yarrow.
Ma'am,
Yourself is bad.
Ma'am, I like you. Before you leave, I just need to say I like you. Thank you.
I'm his mother. I get to say that to him. And she's off.
Nobody tells it like it is better than an orc woman.
Yes.
Damn straight.
She is
Damn
a
fucking straight.
92-year-old orc woman. She doesn't give two shits. No, so Yarrow, how do I describe it this way? You know how when in cartoons, like, they don't have any steering and it's not actually what you should do, but when you're riding bareback on an animal, they like grab the ears to tell them where to go?
Yeah.
So Nina's grabbing your ears, and instead of going left, right, she pinches the base of one ear that makes you like twist in that direction. I know, dearie, I know. I'm sorry. You'll get many cookies for this.
Maybe I can make this a little easier on both of us.
Oh?
Okay, yeah, that has the same speed as he does, so he's not going to lose anything from it. He's going to wild shape into an elk.
You do, except she still is clinging to your neck and still using your ears as movement. Because she just looks, would you deny an elderly dying woman her last wish of going fast?
He just kind of lowers his head a little bit at that.
Oh, you are so easily to work, just like Coltsfoot.
His ear flicks at that.
I'm allowed to have fun.
He just kind of does that animal head shake and then keeps running. Actually,
You
going
do.
into a full like gallop and sprint now because it's easier on him.
Yeah, you just hear her as you're going, just go hee 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 hee, just like cackling like a goddamn witch.
Full ground level
Witch of the West, baby.
Basically, just like hee 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 hee.
I'm actually listening to Wicked Witch of the East from Wicked for Good right now.
Oh boy.
Look, the second this woman walked in, I'm just like, this is hag energy. She has such fucking hag energy. I love this.
She is just old and just
Willow looking at this
happy.
woman, this is who I'm gonna be when I'm old. If I'm old ever. If I ever end up being old.
Mabel, you're
Which is
An inside
unlikely,
joke.
but could happen.
Willow, you're
An
already
inside
old.
joke.
Willow, you're already old. No, I'm not.
This-
Your body is physically old. Oh,
Well, no, they wouldn't even argue with you. They're like, literally, man, I have less than a decade to live, I know.
I was gonna say, Xenia looking at her, this is who I am now.
This is true. Look, Xenia, like, became older and was like, alright, hag energy, baby, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I will be the woman that men fear.
That's all she wants.
So the best way I can describe is it takes you a little bit of time. And eventually you do find in the foraging district, there is Clover. She's crying under a willow tree.
Yeah, he'll slow down a bit and he'll like not get too close, but get a little close and lean down so Nina can get off his back.
Nina looks, oh, I'm not getting down. This is a free ride.
He shakes
Hey,
his head a
babe.
little bit and then just slowly walks up to her.
Hey, babe, welcome to this serious conversation. There's an orc woman on my back. Ignore that.
I am an elk.
So,
I just wanted to put that in responses.
Senior starts putting extreme esoteric curses on the stupidest break requirements on people she doesn't like.
Yeah.
This is true, but you know who's actually gonna end up doing that? Citron. Anyway.
Brought to you by different campaigns from different characters. Like
Yeah.
different campaigns from different campaigns.
Look, man, characters who just get really powerful magic and are just like, fuck it, I don't care, are like some of the best characters.
Yeah.
So, as you walk up, she blinks. Hi, Yara. Who is that? Hi, dearie. My name's Nina. I hear you're my niece. What? I adopted Colt's Foot. And she kind of looks to you. Okay, you can put me down free ride.
Yeah, Yara will lower himself so she can get off. He's also looking at Clover how the fuck did you know this was me?
Clover's just giving you a look. At which point, she doesn't hop off your shoulders. She actually climbs over your head, using your antlers as a bridge, as she just puts her cane down and starts to walk. I can't sit down, though. If I sit down, I'm gonna stay down. And I'm not ready to be buried in the ground just yet. Okay. So, I hear that you're having some lover trouble. I would know shit all about that. Look, at a young age, I realized I didn't want a romance and I didn't want sex. I just wanted to be friends with people. So I've had a long time talking about friends. And Yarrow, she sits on your face. You are a good chair, by the way.
His ears are just flicking.
Clover actually kind of sniffles at that. How did you know he was your friend? There's only one druid I would know that would come find me. Well, I knew someone else that would, but he's not here. That little twink boy, right? No, that's Yara. That's who you're sitting on. Oh! I guess
Ears are flicking again.
I guess you and I have two different opinions on what a twink is.
Extremely distantly, you hear my strength's a 17.
Well, no, here's the funny thing, because I'm not going to lie, points down at Yarrow. This isn't a twink. This is just a speck of dust. Yeah, Clover laughs. So,
Wow.
Yarrow cannot defend himself even if he wanted to because he is Elk.
yes. And again, for any Has-Been Hotel fans, this might look a little familiar to the Rosie and Charlie talk. She looks, so what's got you upset? I mean, what part to start with? Well, at the beginning. Okay, I was born a slave. Now, if we were going to talk about the beginning, it would be your parents having sex one night and then it stopped. Fair. I just found out that Mabel, I thought it was to protect our kids. Okay, slow down. I mean, normally, whenever Willow does something like this, I trust him. But that day, he sold me back again, and I thought it was for my safety. Is it not? No, it was for someone else's. Oh. This is why I didn't get into this shit. Boyfriends and girlfriends are messy.
Yara
Clover
taps once. Or taps twice.
Clover just starts walking. She blinks. Do you need air, darling? Is that why you're tapping your foot?
His ears just flick again.
She blinks. She actually walks back up on your back, sits. You can sit there. Just turn so I can see her.
He tries to, like, reposition himself a bit. Like, he stands up and then lays back down.
You do. Okay, dearie. And how did that make you feel? Well, at the time, I thought it was for our kids. Your kids? Yeah, I have kids with him. And they look like you? None of those admittedly look like you. No. So they're not your kids with him. Well, they are. I just. But you didn't conceive them. No, they're my kids because I chose to do it. And it's his choice what he did. Because he wanted to help you. I guess. Oh, trust me, I'm telling you this right now. You should be angry at him for it, but does he do this on the regular? Every time? This intense? No. So he's bad at decision making. Did he do
Yarrow
it
shakes,
actively?
like, nods.
Yarrow's like, sorry to interrupt, but yes.
But is he older than you or younger? Younger? And might I ask, has he been in your shoes before? No. He doesn't even do. I don't know. Well, doesn't do what? He doesn't sit and do the sunrise sage ceremonies. He doesn't help our kids learn Bakura. Have you told him that's what you need? No. Then might I ask, why are you thinking he's an aboleth spawn? He doesn't know mind reading. Unless he does, and then I really need him out of my town. Just saying.
Yarrow
Look.
shakes his head.
Look. I don't know love and romance, but I know friendships. You can't assume things in a friendship that they'll know, even if time's passed. And when someone hasn't explained it well, maybe they're just bad at explaining it, but you're still allowed to be upset. And she smiles. I can't tell you what the right answer is. But what has he done for you in the past? Well, he freed me. Well, that's a start. And did he try to make you do things when you were free? No. And did he do selfish things? Well, kind of. But did he do it knowing they were? I'm not going to lie. With Mabel, literally, I don't think he understands what's selfish and what is not. I think he just thinks what will be the easiest path sometimes. That's fair. That's very fair, dear.
Of game, that is an accurate assessment.
Yarrow nods.
So perhaps he has a few things to work out. Perhaps when he was young, caving into pressures from adults or individuals of power is what helped him survive. Yarrow, you see Clover rub her arms.
Yarrow, like, takes his hoof and then, like, taps himself and then, like, nods.
She nods. Clover sits, but I'm still angry. And you can be angry, dear.
Just really like that Yarrow's a deer this whole conversation.
Yeah.
If she would get off my back, I would turn into a Picor. I would, like, drop the wild shape, but...
You can still be a Pecora and she'll just sit on your back.
So funny.
One of these things is far less damaging to my body.
How long can you stay as a wild shape?
2 hours.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a lot shorter.
She kind of looks to you, Yarrow. Do you want me to get off of you?
Yarrow nods slowly.
Too bad. I'm going to sit here just a bit more.
He
Bad
just
deer
lowers his
noises.
head back down.
Soggy
Here's the-
deer noises.
Mournful elk bellow.
Here's the funny thing. Clover blinks. I don't think he wants that, but I need it to help my back. But it's upsetting him. But I will get off. I just need to have him there a bit more. You said it helps your back? Yes, indeed. If I go down, I probably won't get back up. But you will? Of course I will, and I will thank him with many cookies. And she slowly gets off and she walks a bit and she goes over to a rock to sit.
Yarrow is free.
And she takes about 5 cookies out and she ties them up in a handkerchief and puts them beside her. There you go, young man.
She is finally off of me.
Yes.
Yeah, Yarrow will switch back. You. Although I don't know if I have too much to add to the conversation at this point.
Nina nods. So, what would you want in a relationship with him? I don't know. I know I'd want him, but you'd want someone more like you too? Well, that's why we have Cedar, but you want him, don't you? Why don't you tell him the things you need? Because every time I come around and I want to ask him something, he tells me how he's raped by the Sovereign or has to do something else? Nina just blinks. I'm going to have Coltsfoot give him a fucking apology for some things he said. Okay, alright. Dearie, he's not going to know what you want if you don't tell him. Okay? But he can't. I mean, he has. And if he's willing to hunt you down right now, What? He's looking for you.
He is. I just ran ahead in case you wanted me to run back and tell him to stop looking for you.
She kind of looks back, looks to you, takes a breath. All right, Yarrow, you're gonna go be an elk again, okay?
Okay.
And she just whispers in your ear, don't worry, I'll sit on your face later, and not in the other way.
Yeah, he
Go ahead.
he blushes and then just turns into an elk.
It's that fucking meme where it's like, okay, dear, it's 4 a.m. Time for your elk time. Yes, dear.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I know Soaring wouldn't mind.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. No, so... You go. You change into elk. Nina hops on your antlers. Clover sits on your back, and you go running. We're going to call break there, and we will be right back. See you all soon.
Oh boy.
Gay people.
Gay people, now for the ad break.
Coming to you live from the Malachi Temple, it's Red Wing.
And the Raptor.
As the situation in Dawnford over the last couple days is finally beginning to settle, there have been reports from the professors of Dracodale that a high-ranking representative of the city has been making his rounds on campus for undisclosed reasons.
Word is that he came here at the same time as the students responsible for the destabilization of the city guard. Looks like he was trying to get close to one of them, too.
As such, staff would like to remind any students that encounter him that while he may have no authority here, he is still an important individual, and consequences await any that try to interfere with him.
Unless he does something stupid first. Then you can detain or attack him.
That's...
Words from Professor Shepard himself.
There's no way that... Mm-hmm. Oh. 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 Okay then. Alright, I roost corrected. Anyways, the Trothar Chronicles will return after these messages.
To any student who's noticed the dragon riding pair of Fern and Gully helping out around the school, please note that they are of good standing despite being from Dawnford, where you might be hearing rumors from. They should still be treated with any respect that you give the staff of our school, even if they're not professors themselves. They're here to help with everything that's been going on, and we welcome them with open arms and open wings. Please make sure to ask them if there's anything that they need to help settle in. And remember, through dragons, we protect.
Students are to remember that the Festival of Light is to be held from October 26th to November 1st of this year, and to those going to Grove for the event, please have a wonderful and respectful time. Also, to any student that has the willingness, Professor Shepard will be around to decorate. If you have properly changed for the event, then please, you can help the professor out. Any other student must be sure to observe respectfully, and again, not to disturb this time of reflection, yearning, and hoping for the future for those that celebrate. You are representing Dracodale, so please remember to be on your best behavior, and remember, through dragons, we protect. Welcome back to Red Wing.
And the Raptor.
New Age races around the island have begun making preparations for the Festival of Lights in Grove this year, with a special emphasis on the fact that the Sovereign will not be able to attend or sway celebrations at the current time.
While his rule over the New Age races is often less than celebrated, it is begrudgingly accepted in most places other than Angador. However, word from the other continents is that visitors are planning to come in droves to be able to have this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
As well, while the town of Grove is usually only open to those not originally from this world, arrangements can be made for age and era races to attend, albeit with some extra precautions.
As in, we will make you understand what it's like to be constantly watched and under threat of punishment if you act out of line.
That is all the time we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Red Wing.
And the Raptor.
Now, back to Trothar Chronicles, already in progress.
Welcome back, everyone. We have had an interesting little time. Y'all got to see Colt's Foot being antagonistic to Willow. You got to see Yarrow flip some people over his head. And now we got to see Clover get a little bit of friendship/relationship advice from Nina. And now we're gonna see the flip side via Willow having to be playing nice with Colt's Foot, or maybe let his anger out. Up to you.
They're just exhausted. At this point, they don't have the energy to fight him.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just anxiously waiting.
No, that's fair. I am just looking. All right, Colt's Foot, are you gonna be stubborn? Are you gonna be nice? Are you gonna be nice, or are you gonna be bratty? Let's see. $16. Okay, he's gonna be nice. Willow, how are you looking right now?
They're just anxious.
Okay. So, Willow... Goldsfoot looks to that. Looks at Cypress and the kids. Looks to you. So, what are their names?
Blinks. Because they're holding Cypress, they look at him and just go, Cypress.
Plant.
That they all are. I mean, other than Ghost, but just looks. They point to all the kids and name them. They're just like, it's Sage and Marigold and da-da-da-da.
You do. He kind of blinks at that. You name them for coordinates?
Clover, liked it better. And I did too, admittedly. I don't really think they need to have Starkeeper names.
Why?
I mean, I didn't like mine.
I'm asking, why are you being so nice to her? Never met an ancient era that doesn't want to use us for something.
What reason would I have not to be?
He's gonna roll an insight on you.
They're relenting. That's fully genuine.
Oh, I know that! He does not believe that 1 second!
I really want him to look so confused and be like, why the hell is like Clover into him? And then just have Octavio go, it's because of the autistic Riz.
Autism.
Oh, funny you mentioned that. He kind of looks to you. He looks surprised. I assume most say you're not like most Bakura. Or at least half dragon with Bakura.
I guess, yeah. I don't pay attention to that much, but...
He kind of looks over at like Octavio. Hey, Kobold. Your tail okay?
Yeah, it hasn't been the first time I've been yanked around like that, but thank you for your concern.
Look, if Nina says I'm being an asshole, then I have to at least sit back and think about what I was saying. I still don't believe I was wrong about everything else, but that fight did get a bit out of hand if it scared my sister.
Well, you're already doing the one thing that you're supposed to do, and I'm grateful for that, at least. I'm pretty sure Willow here is also grateful for that.
He kind of looks at Willow.
They blink. They're like, I don't really know what's going on, but they'll nod.
Why are you so out of it? You don't get drunk around my sister, do you? If you get drunk, I swear to the Celestials.
No, she told me she doesn't like alcohol, so I don't.
He's rolling again.
Again, relenting. That's fully true.
Too autistic to get drunk.
He looks surprised at that. And to maybe help with your whole thing, Willow, Sage kind of walks up to him, looks him up and down. Coltsfoot does calm down a bit as he goes, "Hey, little guy, what's wrong? Why are you acting like the sovereign to our Baba?"
Willow just like they're trying not to laugh at that.
Octavio stares, looks up at fucking Willow.
He does give Sage a bit of a stink eye. "I beg your pardon."
They
Are you-
Sage. Yoink.
You do. Sage, however, kicks a bit and wiggles and kind of looks to him. "Why are you being so mean? Baba's not mean." "Your Baba sold your mama to the sovereign." Sage kind of looks up at you, Willow.
They don't really know how to respond to that. They just kind of look away.
Here's the funny thing. Sage blinks. "But she's still here." "What?" "Well, Mama can kick Baba's ass. Can I say that, Baba?"
Please don't say ask.
"Oh. Can kick Baba's butt. She does it all the time when he asks her to."
They
What?
look like they want to kill themselves a little bit.
Yeah, Sage doesn't... He doesn't get it. He thinks you guys are just playing. So he's like, "Oh, yeah, they play all the time." But it's Baba who does the other stuff. "What other stuff?" "You know, the other stuff. Don't mimic how I speak. He sticks his tongue out. But Sage does look up to you, Willow. Looks over at him. You know, he plays wrestles with the sovereign. His mama told me not to say that. The sovereign, so mama doesn't have to. He does look surprised, and he looks at you, Willow. What?
Also, I will say this about Gim. I didn't hear the last part of what Sage said because I got, like, mesmerized by a fan cam of a cockroach.
Fair enough. Sage said that you do things so the sovereign won't do it to Clover.
Yeah, they nodded. It was fucking like, it was literally like a 10-second fan cam of like a picture of a cockroach, but it was just spinning over and over, and I'm not shitting you, for like 3 minutes straight. I was just staring at that thing.
That's like the most Willow thing you've ever said you've done, hun.
It is. I was like, whoa. I was mesmerized by the way he spans.
Buggy.
No, they nod. They don't deny that.
He kind of looks down at Sage, like he wants to say something, but you're there, like your kids are there, so he doesn't want to say it. He kind of looks back to you, Octavio. I don't really trust Ancient Era. Not after what they did to us.
I'm not saying that.
How do I know everything you're saying isn't a lie?
I don't really know how to prove that.
Other
I'm not
than-
good at.
Octavio thinks about that for a second, then just looks at Willow and just goes, Lorelai.
I was gonna say I'm not good at lying.
He kind of squints. He does look at your chest, but then he kind of looks a little angry. Why do you have that? The scarf. Why do you have her wool? At least I think that would be her wool.
She gave me it so I could weave with it.
My sister would never give wool to an ancient. At which point, Yarrow, you come, running along. Willow, it's your wife.
Yeah, their like ears are back and their tail is tucked, and then they see Clover and they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Clover comes up. Willow, can you roll me an insight?
Sure. I will say there's something very funny about jumping from playing Willow to Citrine because their insight and their deception scores are like flipped. 12. I assume it's
You get
advantage
advantage
again.
because it's your wife.
26.
That's better.
Oh, she's about to blow a gasket. You have never seen her look this enraged before.
They don't know who it's directed at, so they look scared again.
Yeah, Coldfoot goes, oh, there you are. Sis, I was so... At which point, she kind of puts a hand up. He stops and looks confused. Puts this big smile on, looks down to Sage. Okay, everybody, what do we talk about when the going gets tough? Put on the muffs. And everyone, puts their ears over, their hands over their ears.
Willow, what's going on?
And... Willow doesn't know. This is something that Willow hasn't seen before.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've never been more scared in my life.
She suddenly, because Pecora can't snap their fingers, so they have to tap their hooves together. There's the closest thing of snapping is that they take their two hooves and snap it against the other. That's the form of snapping they do. So she snaps, casts silence on the babies, and to explain what you all hear, I have to use this because of how fast the language is. Has anyone seen a Spanish woman
Oh god.
really angry and screaming really loud?
I live in California.
Yes. This is not me saying Spanish women are angry. This is me saying it can be any language. It's even like an angry Italian woman. Like a very fast speaking language. And a very angry woman of it. There are more swears than any of you have ever heard from Clover. Does anyone know Primordial?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Okay, so Yarrow, yes. Willow, do you know Primordial?
That is not one of mine. Okay.
Fair enough. So Octavio, I will get to you in a second. Willow, do you know Primordial?
Let me look. I think the answer is yes, but I need to check. It is, yeah, I do know that.
All right, 1 second. I will describe this scene, and then I think Percy needs FOOD because I think he ate his breakfast a little too early today. Okay. Octavio, you just think she's sounding really, really, like, loud, and she's making these sheep noises, and you're like, I don't know what she's saying.
He's looking towards Yarrow and Willow just to see what their reactions are, to be like, okay.
Context, because I don't want to scream and blow out the mic, but basically what is being said is like every swear word you can think of. So like 9 hells, shit-eating grin, like fucking stupid, like all these things, all these swear words, even some Yarrow you haven't heard from in a long time, like some slightly racist swear words, if we will.
There are not enough words in the common to yell at you for what you've done.
Basically!
Pendejo.
It's basically like that SpongeBob where he's yelling at Mr. Krabs scene, where she's just yelling out the top of her lungs. There's even like New Age kind of looking like, what the hell is going on? And she goes on for 5 minutes and then takes a breath. Her brother has actually taken a step back. Nina's just smiling. Yarrow, how are you doing?
The elk's jaw is dropped.
Fair. Willow, how are you doing while I go get food? You want me to interact for a quick second?
They're just so anxious.
Yarrow, should I ask what Clover is saying right now, or should I just leave it be?
Yarrow shakes his head slowly.
Okay, good to know,
Yeah.
good to know.
Clover takes breaths. She takes breaths. And then she composes herself. And she stomps up to Colt's foot. And again, in Primordial, just very quickly, they start bickering with each other. Like, Clover goes, because you can understand this, Mabel. Willow had to go on mute for a second. Hold on. Yeah, puppy. It's very fast. Again, Octavio, you're like, you have no idea what she's doing. But again, it's like looking at a language you don't understand. She is talking very fast, very quick, and again, Coltsfoot seems like he's kind of bickering back, like they're actually having a fight. The kids the whole while just have their like hands over their ears and just smiling at everybody like, hello!
The baby is back.
Aww. But to explain this whole thing, she is just screaming and yelling and screaming, and it basically summarizes to, which Willow, you would understand this, and Yarrow, you would understand this, her saying, how dare you make my soulmate upset?
Yeah, now they're like, oh, okay, good, it's not me. I'm not in trouble.
Yeah, Like, Coldsfoot keeps doing that. She keeps, basically, again, because you don't know what she's saying, Octavio, but she's basically
I
goes on
understand
to
tone.
say, like, you understand tone. Like, Coldsfoot's being like, he could be using you, he could be doing all of this, and basically saying, that man couldn't deceive anyone if his life depended on it. He cried killing a goldfish.
You see this? You see this?
And it
man?
has depended on it multiple times.
Yeah. But the thing that gets is, again, he says to you, like, he says, again, in Primordial, the equivalent of, what has he ever done that's selfless to you? And she screams back, he took a pregnancy for me.
Did do that.
Which
He
probably
looks-
makes him stop for a number of reasons.
Yes, which stops him because he's trying to, like, figure out what that means. However, her head snaps in your direction, Mabel, as she grabs your shirt and pulls you to her nose.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
She takes a breath, clears her throat, and in common looks to you. You are not out of the gate with this.
They nod and back in Primordial say, I could understand that.
She looks to you, and in Primordial, because she still wants to make sure this doesn't get to the kids, I know that I eat you out enough that I taught you those phrases when you ate me out.
They're like,
No, so she just in common, because this is her whole thing. She looks, Willow, I do love you. I care about you. But I need someone who doesn't just change his name. I need someone who is willing to do things of my culture.
they're nodding.
And she takes a breath. I appreciate what you do. But you never come to the smudging ceremonies. You never do anything of my culture, and that hurts.
I'm sorry.
And she takes a breath. And Willow, I don't assume, because of what's happened in the past, you might not be sure if this works or not, but she just lets go and hugs you.
Yeah, they'll hug back.
And she kisses your cheek. All's forgiven, love.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, thank God.
And she leans back and boops your nose. But you're going to start doing that, am I clear?
They
Come
nod.
to the smudging ceremonies in the morning, and you're going to help our kids learn. Okay?
They nod.
But you don't have to bow on the ground, okay?
They nod.
Yeah, she hugs you.
Yeah, just hugging.
You do. At which point Coltsfoot blinks. Wait, how can he... But you... How would he... Coltsfoot... She kind of rubs her face. The Sovereign does a lot of stupid shit. Okay. And she kind of looks over. I care about you a lot. Do you seriously think if I didn't like him, I would still be here? I can beat him up in a second if I want to. Sage from over there, doesn't hear anything, but she kind of looks over to him. My kids take more of his personality than mine. And the only thing they really get is stubborn and impulsive, which is its own problems.
Bro nods.
It's like,
But the thing that kind of pushes it is again, he blinks, but he stole your wool. What are you talking about? His scarf. I gave him that. What? Colt's foot. Look. Takes a breath. I don't know what you've been through. They hurt us. He doesn't. She kind of goes over, grabs your head, pulls it down, points to you. Does this look like someone who has a brain cell to deceive?
They look a little offended at that.
He has a
He
brain
blinks.
cell. Does he use
Well-
it? Eh.
He's a half dragon. He's dangerous. He bites. That's the most dangerous thing he can. And if anything, I ask him to bite me. Coltsfoot's ears shoot back.
Oh.
Once again, Willow looks like they want to die.
Yeah, she walks over and she kind of gets at his nose. He is taller than her, so she pokes his chest. You're my family. Knowing you're alive is enough. But he's my soulmate. And if you can't accept that, then you aren't my family. So either accept him, you don't have to forgive him, you don't have to like him. But if you can't accept who I pursued and I chose to date, then you're not my family. And she just crosses her arms and taps her foot, and she does turn around. And Willow,
Oh.
you may not like him, and you may get angry. You've been through enough with half-dragons, but I don't ever want you growling at him, okay?
I really haven't been antagonizing him, if I'm honest.
I know you aren't. But I know my brother, and I know he's stubborn. This is me as... And stops and kind of thinks, looks, and then smiles to you. Can you do that as your wife? Can
Just
you do that
nod,
for
like-
me?
Yeah, just nodding.
And she kind of looks over to Coltsfoot. Do not think I didn't hear that you kicked his cane. Coltsfoot looks to the side. Half dragon or not, that's no reason to be ableist. But I know what they did. I know what the Starkeepers did. And I know who did that all those years ago to get us sent away. But yes, I know. Okay? I know. I know what Adelaide did that day, but it's not his fault. Okay? Willow, anything you want to add?
They're just like, what the fuck's my mom being talked about? But they don't know what to add. They're not in a good mental state, and there's a lot going on.
Which she sees. Can we just... She kind of turns. Willow?
Oh.
Tonight I want to sleep with my brother. Okay?
They nod.
And you're okay with that?
They nod.
She looks to Coltsfoot. How about we just go and take a rest? Okay? Coltsfoot looks to her, then walks up to you, Octavio. I don't trust you. Looks over at you, Willow, or you. But I guess I can try. I still don't approve of this. But I guess I'll try. Okay?
Okay.
Just nodding.
Nia looks. That's the culty I knew. Alright now, how would everyone like to go stay at my house? Kinda turns to you, Yarrow. You and your partners are welcome to as well, but I don't have much room.
He just nods slowly.
Nods. At which point Clover does it again, the kind of almost flint rocking with her hooves. The spells uncast, the babies climb over all of you. Nina pets their head. And Coltsfoot picks her up and is starting to walk. Clover walks beside him. They're all happy. Now that things have calmed down, Willow, Vulture looks up at you, climbs out, and just curls on your shoulders.
Yeah, they're just petting him.
He knows that's how it helps out. Rosa, for her part, has just been following you quietly, Yarrow, but she's just flicking her fur.
And the spider just crawls over Vulture.
Well, that's the funny thing. The spider does start to crawl up, Vulture looks down, and then screeches and jumps on Willow's head.
They will pet the spider.
You do. The spider does the revolution, hands up!
It's just a little guy.
You do. You all can follow Nina. However, Nina's house looks like it's fairly close by, because you see Coltsfoot is beelining towards a house on the hill, which you can easily find. So,
My God,
players...
did you figure out how to play with your fucking stick by yourself?
Aww. They
Hello.
grow up so fast.
How the fuck? But no.
No, that's fair. Players, you can go and... I guess the best way to put it is you can go and look to see other people, like find the others where they wandered off to, or you can tuck her in for the night. What would you like to do? You've only seen a fraction of Grove.
Haven't really done anything in Grove, honestly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
With a lot of that, so...
Exactly. It looks like Clover is going to stay with Coltsfoot and Nina for now. And she's taking the kids away. Which, I will say this, Yarrow, it does include your sets of kids, like Ruby and Flare, Wave and Echo, so they're going. And it also includes Oceanus, Atlas, and Daria.
Well, at this point, at the very least, to inform them what's going on, I should go find the rest of my herd.
Alright. So you're gonna go find the herd. Willow, what would you like to do?
They have no idea. They low-key don't want to be here. But they're like...
Aw, where do you want to be, Willow?
They let me with fucking Wolfberry. Or like anybody.
I mean, you could take a carriage back.
Well, it's like, what if I just leave?
You could. You can separate the party. I'd love to see that.
They know that's not a good idea.
You could also send a letter for Wolfsberry to come over here.
They might just do that because they're like, if I leave Grove, Jamie's gonna fucking get my ass.
It shows up 2 weeks later, and then he goes to Grove 2 weeks later. And none of us are there.
God.
None of us are
Okay,
there.
so Willow wants to go to the mailing district. Okay. Octavia,
like-
where do you want to go?
Guys, let's take a field trip to the USPS.
Well, funny you mentioned that.
This is
Hey,
my
at least
FedEx.
it's not Canada Post.
I would like to go to the entertainment district.
All right. So, everybody, we're gonna get a few little we're gonna get a few little tokens here, and we're gonna roll to see who goes first. Percy, I've fed you, I've played with you, and I've also let you out.
Require attention.
I've given him attention.
Thank you, Willow playlist. Holy shit, that's a fitting song right now.
Aw, which song?
For it's not a cute one. It's a for how bad their mental state is.
Exactly, which one?
Fucking Sarah's confession. Anyway,
God.
Ah. I will also say, you can also call on Zagreus your sugar daddy.
Here's the thing: they low-key don't want to because they're like, I can't let him know Jamie's here. He's gonna freak the fuck out.
If I get Zagreus here, then one of us is gonna get pregnant.
True.
I mean, you did say you'd think about it.
They're like, I'm not ready to think about it right now.
No, that's fair. Okay, so center for Willow, Octavio, the entertainment district, and specifically because it's not far away, they went to Gobbler's Hollow in the foraging district.
Sorry now. I'm remembering my last fucking shift at work where my fucking 50-year-old coworker was like, by the way, look at this funny meme where this guy's name is Dick Chomp.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, hell yeah. You ever seen that fucking, I was like, you ever seen that actual, jazz album called A Taste of Dick Black?
I mean, good for them. Okay, so Willow is 1, Octavio is 2, Yarrow is 3.
Yeah.
Real D4. Let's see what happens, and if it's 4, it's going to be someone else. Oh no!
It's someone else.
Oh no.
Okay,
Boy.
let's see who this is happening to. All right, this is happening to Octavio.
Rip, buddy.
Oh, why me? I just want to have a good time.
I'm gonna be honest. Things keep happening to and around me, and I'm being like the adult for like 15 adults.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, Carmen.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, Octavio, you walk and walk and walk. Everybody splits off into their own directions. The city is very large. To pass to each district from where you were, which was very close to Gobbler's Hollow, to get from Gobbler's Hollow to the center takes about 40 minutes on good pairs of legs and an hour and 10 minutes on not good pairs of legs. Looking at you, Willow.
They're trying.
I'm also tiny.
Indeed. So your section takes maybe about, I'd say 40 minutes because tiny legs. It's Yarrow who managed to get to his area very quick. So as you walk into the district and you're about to enter in, from behind you, as I play his theme.
Oh no.
Well, you weren't who I was thinking was going to be here.
He turns around.
Yeah, looking down at you is what looks to be a serval tabaxi.
Hi.
I changed forms, Octavio.
Blinks. Oh.
I'm still angry at you, but Zagreus is at the school, and Willow's finally free. Where is he?
Last I checked, he was gonna go send a mail to Wolfberry.
Good. He doesn't need to send mail to that guy. He starts walking off. Thank you.
No problem, Mr. Song.
He points his finger. You get shot with a guiding bolt, a very, thin guiding bolt.
Get balked.
One damage. Still angry with you about my kid.
I know.
I told you, ragdolled.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin death poses.
So, Willow, you might not need to send a letter, because this lion has been patient.
They're like, hey, what's up? I'm miserable, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? I'm having the worst day of my life. Cool, suck my dick.
Oh God.
So. Okay.
And Octavio, after getting like shot down like that, he just kind of gets up, brushes himself up, breathes in and sighs before walking back into the district.
You do. So. The best way I can describe this, is that the area is pretty good. There's tons of different people there. There's tons of different shops. There's tons of different performers. The other thing is this section looks like it also has a lot of ladies of the night.
This is the fuck district.
The fuck?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, not surprised.
it's true. This is the area where they can have sex.
Yeah, no, he's just kind of like going around seeing that. It's like, oh, okay, it's gonna be that kind of place. Okay. He's just kind of like looking around for like anyone who's like performing, like not just heavy sex, but like just actually performing. So he wants to understand the culture.
Mostly it's just a lot of bright colors, feathers. Some more historical performers have masks on, make themselves almost animal-like. Think like the animal puppets from the Lion King musical, like stilts and other things to make themselves bigger and more intimidating.
Welcome to Zootopia, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. The main thing is that there are these kinds of big, powerful ones. Big fans to show eagles, like big birds and such. Kids running around with like pinwheels, masks, and other things. There's also people in wonderful outfits. Less music, more dance and everything else. And some even natural music like bellows and everything else. There is, however, one window where a lot of guys are looking, specifically felinines, are looking very happy and wagging their tails, if we will, as you can see a very naked woman, another felinine, looking pretty happy.
Yeah, just blinks at that. Just like home. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to go up to any of the prostitute women?
Oh God. Do I? Octavio, little fucking idiot. Sure. Let's have some fun.
All right. So, do you want to go up to the window that all the guys are frothing over, or a different person?
Let's see what the entire deal with that is, because how many like other like felinine are over there?
So there's roughly about I'd say 8 felinine gawking at the window.
Yeah, he just kind of sees the big crowd and just kind of goes over to see what the hell is going on.
Yeah. What it is, what they're happy about, is that first off, she's not wearing any clothes, and let's just say if we were to roll endowment, she's a 10 at the front and an 8 at the back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Un momento, por favor. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so you do just have a thing for cats. Got it.
Well, it's a cat dog.
Cat dog.
It's a cat dog. The other thing, and why this is important and why this is specific, is that it's specifically a Maine wolf mixed with a snow leopard. So long, leggy, tall, and spotted.
Yeah, no, he's definitely into it, not gonna lie, so.
Indeed. There is also one other interesting thing. As she is not wearing any clothing, you, if we will, see that there is nothing down there. So you can take a look. And the main thing is it doesn't look like anything you've seen before. You've seen fully male parts. You've seen fully female parts. This is a combination of them, i.e. intersex.
Huh.
She gives you a wink and she goes inside. Many of the felinine guys go in. She is replaced outside with a fairy girl who's just dancing. Would you like to go inside?
Octavio gets to look at boob.
Yeah, he kind of sighs. It's like, oh, please forgive me. I'm just curious. Walks in.
Okay.
In my defense, Your Honor, I was curious.
Yeah.
You know the phrase "curiosity killed the cat." Well, this time it's "curiosity killed the kobold." Anyways.
Your Honor, I had to know.
Curiosity let the cat kill the kobold.
It's called Curiosity Let the Kobold Live 11 Days.
He's lived longer than 11 days, so.
Exactly.
I swear to God, ma'am. I said in defense, Your Honor, I had to know, and then immediately my brain was like, no, that's a Willow quote.
Yeah. Which I'll say this, Willow might like this place, because do you want to take a look at what specifically it says up there, and specifically the Fairy?
Sure.
So first off, this place is called the Butterfly Lounge. And when you look at this fairy, you think, oh, it's probably a girl. But when you look closer, that girl has scars on her chest. And that's not a, blossom in the pants, if we will. That is a trans man.
Yeah, blinks at that. Huh.
Oh my God, I have to do my tee shot.
That is very funny you mentioned that with what the Butterfly Lounge is. So, do you go in, Octavia?
Sure.
Okay.
Yaro's dead.
So, what do you mean Yaro's dead?
Look,
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, can you both still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Freya's computer might have just crashed.
Possibly. I'm worried mine will. If it is, Willow, you get to be gay and do things. Don't mess everything up.
Willow homosexuality.
Oh no.
Hey.
So, here's the main thing. You go in and, hello, hon. I am very worried my computer's gonna do that.
Discord's exploding.
Okay, so it's just Discord.
Discord's exploding.
Discord's exploding.
Fair enough.
It's just
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
no. Everything else on my computer is running fine. It's just Discord.
Alright. So, how do I describe this? So, Octavia, when you go in, you walk down the stairs. Because it's basically like it goes downward. So you enter in and then you go down. A little flight of stairs to get there. There is not a single person on stage who is cis. Not one person. One person you see is transgender from basically scars on their chest. One is intersex. 2 are non-binary. 1 is cross-dressing. So that one, yes, would be cis. But the main thing being, there is not a single straight person in this place.
he blinks at that. It's like, huh? Like, he's not like confused or anything like that, but he's just very like, huh? Okay, this is where I'm at now.
Yeah. You look. It's very nice. People are all well. There's way too many tall people. There's very, very few small people around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking, like, I'll say this. Looking around is very great, but then you hear... Species, age...
Cobalt, I need to look at my character sheet. Give me 1 second. Cobalt, age 26-ish.
He takes a book and he starts flipping through, like, okay, Cobalt, He kind of looks, a hybrid, right?
Huh?
Are you a hybrid?
Here's the real question for you, Erica. Would Octavio know about hybrids or not?
You would. You know
Okay.
you're not.
No.
He kind of looks a sigh of relief. Octavio, there is a much bigger book in there.
He looks very concerned at the dude.
Yeah, he flips. Okay, Cobalt. Yeah, you're fine. He kind of claps the book. All right, what do you want?
I'm just looking around, really. Just kind of.
Oh. Well, if you're looking around, he kind of juts to the side corner where you see some smoke coming out. You're gonna talk to, here.
To here?
Yeah, Tulip. He's a good person, just ears, a little particular for people looking around without paying.
I'm okay. He kind of sighs. Not really looking for that. just kind of... He kind of sighs. Why do I keep on finding myself in these situations?
You're entering into Z's domain. You gotta pay them. Or Z, I don't know. I still don't get that stuff, but I do not get it to... Well, it's not my business if I get it or not.
Look, I'm just here to enjoy, get to understand the people around here a little bit more, a little bit better. That's all I'm
Then
here
you
to
want
do.
to understand, Tulip.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Do you go over to the corner?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me get a picture of her. So you understand when I say this is a big butterfly.
Oh. A butterfly. Oh, butterfly.
So, if any of you know what this is, I will describe it for people here. It's called a Queen Alexandra birdwing butterfly. It's a big butterfly. Big butterfly. So, it's basically the size of your palm. It's a big butterfly. So,
The Atlas moth of butterflies.
basically. So Tulip is in there. It looks to be they've got pink highlights to their wings with dark blue and light blue highlights as they smile. Looks down. Hi there.
Hello.
So, if you're being sent here, you don't want to pay.
He kind of just blinks. Is like, I'm just here to understand, really.
Mm-hmm. Her leg, Z's leg sticks out and tips the edge of your muzzle. And whoever liked a window shopper, and flicks it up before bringing Here's leg back.
Fair enough.
Beside Tulip, by the way, are two sheep Bakura. Very much cuddled up and happy.
Again, I just wanted to understand the deal with this entire place, so...
So you thought as an ancient era you could come in here and experience our culture without payment?
You know, when you actually say it like that, no, that makes sense. He says as he starts to go through, his, coin purse.
Yeah, smiles. Always does. Tulip, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, Tulip. Name's Octavio.
To make it easy on you, you can just use they, them. I don't want to mess with your little head.
I mean, I kind of understand, like, the rest of them, and I do want to understand more of them from what I've heard from people from the school and whatnot, so...
Oh, well, aren't you a little student? They walk over. The Sheepakora look a little upset. They walk over, and to make this clear, insecta don't have breasts. However, much like kobolds, they don't have breasts. What they have is a wide chest. And, oh my god, they have a wide chest, Octavio.
No bug titties.
He just stands there, coin purse, looking up at this, is like, oh no.
And
He's
to put it simply, They are looking down at you, but you are like a hair's thickness away from their chest.
Standing there, just both one hand holding the coin purse underneath other hand, and just seeing that, just goes, Celestials, have mercy on my soul. Okay.
Everyone here's a one of a kind. And they lean back. We each find our way here. People who don't conform to male or female. You know someone like that? I'd love to meet them.
I actually did a while ago.
Oh. If you find one, bring him here. I'd love to talk to him. Tulip the Teller. I can get any piece of information you want. And kind of gestures out their hand. Many people who come in here and call themselves straight don't leave here by the morning.
Yeah, he blinks, just like, straight.
Oh. So my payment?
Yes. Kind of just takes out the, how much gold should I take out?
Up to you.
I'm gonna take out 20 gold.
You do. Takes it. I would have taken the silver. Fair enough, though.
I'm
You know, that gold would have gotten you a little fun if you wanted some.
While I do appreciate that, I've had too much history in the past with stuff like that, so just trying to be more loyal, I guess is the right word to say.
Well, alright.
But still, information, if you're able to find any, wouldn't be too bad.
On what?
There's so much I could ask you about.
At which point, the sheep Pecora look back. Tulip! One of them looks over, two looks back. We're cold. You can hug yourselves. Not without you. All right. They look back. They sit down. They put their arms around their Pecora. They're happy. Speaking of which, I'll pay you a silver if you could deliver something for me.
Certainly, where to?
The school. One of my clients came in and, well, they left it behind.
And that client is?
They toss a bag over to you. Some
Catches it.
Pecora named Pothos. Can you find him?
Posos.
Oh yeah, little repressed dude. He comes in here all the time.
Do I remember him?
Yes, Pothos is a part of Buckthorn's group.
He kind of blinks at that. Oh, I gotta
Like
show
I
you.
said.
Oh, I gotta show you
Any
all of this.
information? Like I said, any information I can get. Tulip provides.
Thank you, Tulip. I'll definitely be asking for your services in the future then.
Trust me, if you ever have someone missing, if you ever need someone found, if you ever need information, I can provide. But one thing, and they put their foot under your chin again. Touch Nina, and I'll slit you ass to mouth. Good boy.
He raises his hands, just nods. It's like, I do. Listen, she's nice to me. I'm not gonna do shit to her. So,
Indeed, just smiles. Good boy, and gives you a little kick in the chest. A very soft kick to make you stumble back. Well, you can go and enjoy yourself. You find something you like, let me know. Otherwise, toodles.
Thank you for your time. He says as he like walks off.
Yeah, they smile.
So Octavia, you gonna tap that?
Maybe in the future he wants to talk it out with people first. This is also where he starts to question, I'm not just a he, am I?
Maybe. All right. So, do you leave?
Yes. I'm
All
going
right.
I'm going to go find Yara to show him the bag.
Okay. If that's the case, then let me roll the dice to see who's next. 3. That's Yarrow.
Hooray! To the orgy I go.
Well,
Willow's
Funny
UPS adventure is simply too powerful.
here's the funny thing, Yarrow. Here's the funny thing. So as you're going to the foraging district, there's a lot of species here, which I will change the music. In the foraging district, there's tons of centaur and dracotars. As dracotars are omnivores, they can eat both fruit and mushrooms and meat, and centaurs basically just eat vegetables and everything else. So as this is going on, and as you see people having fun, you also see a lot of Pecora tripping balls, if we will. Seems the foraging district has an abundance of one very familiar herb that you have.
Oh God.
Green ferns.
Oh, wonderful.
I need you to roll me a con save.
Yarrow, I am gripping you by the shoulders. Do not get secondhand stoned.
Secondhand stoned?
I'm gonna let you roll flat.
What do you mean
'cause it's
secondhand stoned?
Let's see.
Okay, that's a 20. That's
He's
pretty
fine.
good.
He's fine. Yarrow, had you not had to do demonstrations with the strong stuff that, god dang Shepherd did, you probably would have gotten it, but you're good. You're fine.
He's kind of, as he's walking, in case he starts feeling something, clutching one of the, beads from, his necklace.
Indeed. The other thing you notice is that there are a big gap between the Pecora that are very close to the green ferns, and some going very far out, as well as others with silence stones with the barrier. If you all want to take a look at the forest near Gobbler's Hollow, there is a thing that looks like mulch and other things where there are tons of silence stones in there.
Oh. Wonderful.
Yeah. They do say gobble up something, if we will, there. So, as you're there, Mountain perks up, because she's out there. She's not in the forest. She's out there. She perks up. She wags her tail. She smiles to you, and she quickly runs over and nuzzles.
Oh. There you are.
Hey, I got a little scared with no one else here. But the others offered for me to at least come and, looks at her kids, eat herbs with them.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of like looking at everything and just kind of like swallows a bit and then turns back. Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but you're glitching a bit, love.
Yeah, you're
Am I
robotic
blowing
for
up
me.
again?
Yes.
I'm blowing up again.
You are.
Slap Discord. I thought that was me. That was just me there for a second.
Yeah, I thought that was just me. While we wait. Octavio, you're running,
Oh.
running.
Yeah.
You are. You're running. I need you to, as you're running, because you are getting close to Yarrow, please roll a con save.
Oh no, why a con save?
Secondhand smoke.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Con save plus a plus.
Hi. Am I live? Am I finally
live.
live?
Save the roll for later, darling. We'll continue here.
Too late. I already rolled it.
Oh, that's all right. You get a little woozy. You're probably a little slower. Yarrow, as you are running up, again, like as Mountain's nuzzling you, she kind of looks to you and then looks back, and then looks to you and then looks back, and then looks to you. Yarrow?
Yeah?
Not that I'm not wanting to be here, but she kind of like kicks her foot. Could we just go somewhere quiet? This is a lot at once.
No, I understand. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so she leads you to the farming district, where again, there's a lot of other new age races here and such. Your kids, she puts down on the ground and she just smiles. As soon as she puts her ears down and looks to you, she kind of looks nervous and sighs. Are we bad people?
What?
Just, I don't know, your mom and the indoctrination. Are we bad people?
I don't think we're bad. I think she's bad.
But kind of kicks her legs. What if she was right and we're in sin and we just doomed our kids to that?
Okay. How do I put this delicately? I was kind of struggling with that a bit myself. And then we went somewhere that she had been before where she was being treated by some doctors. And if this is anything about speaking of her character and whether she's a good person or not, or that her morals are good, she apparently would eat other Pecora.
Okay, buddy. Okay, Mountain. Okay, what's your wisdom? What's your wisdom, baby? Oh, you have a sucky wisdom. I forgot. Oh no, oh no, that's the wrong stat. No, you have a high wisdom. Okay. Oh, that actually makes sense.
Oh,
And she kind of blinks. Okay. And what?
That's a really not natural thing to do.
That's not what she's been telling nowadays. And kind of looks out to the kids. She would say it's just nature. That's what has to be done. Things have changed, Yarrow. They've changed a lot.
If they're changing, then that means that she's not holding fast to some real moral. It means that she's changing to whatever fits best for the moment.
She kind of looks to you and leans against you.
Yeah, he leans back against her.
This is the first time we've actually had time alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry for how crazy everything's been since you've got here.
It's okay. I will admit I keep trying to not say heretic to a lot of people.
You should have seen me the first days I spent out in the real world. I was, kind of dying from exhaustion and starvation, and two lizard folk were poking me with a stick and wondering if I was food.
Well, I mean, with what your mom teaches.
Yeah, but they're actually carnivorous. Deer aren't supposed to eat me.
Yeah. She kind of looks to her daughters. I did some bad things while you were gone, Yarrow.
What did you do?
If I tell you, you're not gonna want to be around me, so I'll admit it wasn't good, but she kind of just leans against you. Can we just have the night?
Okay. If it eases your fears, I'm still friends with Willow.
Kind of looks up. Huh?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have context for that. Willow makes a lot of extremely bad decisions and does a lot of things that end up hurting people out of panic.
Did they hurt their kids?
His ears kind of flick back a little bit at that, and he looks back over to the kids.
She puts her ears down and kind of leans away. I know what I just said, but you know what? They don't remember anything. I wiped their memories for the last year.
He blinks and he kind of looks over to her. You can do that?
Modify memory every day. Your mom can.
Yeah, he flicks his ears back and then looks down a bit. Can we stop calling her that?
Kind of perks up, but she did raise you, didn't she?
She kidnapped me.
Right.
I still don't know where my siblings are. He blinks
She
and like
stops.
looks up. Wait, did I ever mention that?
You have siblings?
Apparently I do. I'm a triplet.
That makes a lot of sense.
Apparently I was... all of us were infused with, energy from different partners of my father. I was infused more with the celestial energy. One of them's infused with Shadowfell energy, and one of them's infused with Fey energy. Or wait, was I the Fey? I'm sorry, the player's having a bit of a brain blip.
It doesn't matter, because all she does is she just looks. How is it I go from telling you that, hey, I've been abusing our daughters by having their memories modified, to this?
Was it something that Oli, you was making you do?
Nope. I don't want to go into detail, but when you see things that your daughters get put through, and the voice in your head is still screaming that you need to pray, and I probably will tomorrow, you don't think about what it does to hurt people, and I would request that everything be modified out of their heads with what they saw. And I haven't told them.
He kind of looks down a little bit, and then looks back to her. Oh. Do you hate me, or are you angry with me with the things that I did?
No, because you didn't hurt our kids. I hurt our kids.
I hurt you and Blossom.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We weren't kids, or you know what I mean.
Are you gonna keep hurting them?
Kind of whips her head. No. Or
Then what
I
do I have to
don't
be scared
want
of?
to. I don't want to, but I probably will. I don't know. Okay?
He just kind of takes a little bit of a deep breath. Okay.
She puts her ears down. Before she can say any more, Rain comes running up, like hides behind your back. Sky squeals and tries to catch her. Cloud comes running up, looks to you, sees her mom, looks to you. Why'd you make our mom sad?
I didn't. We're just having an adult conversation.
She goes over and kicks you in the shins because it's like, you're making our mom mad.
Ow.
Yeah. Mountain picks her up. Hey, no, don't do that. And she pets her head. Ice comes up looking a little nervous, and Rain and Sky look at you curious. Mountain kind of looks up at the sky and looks to you. You know, obviously we'll take a nap, but she kind of like nuzzles up under your chin. Wouldn't be the worst idea to, you know, have a little nap out here and then go find your kids.
Yeah, I think we could both use it. I also realized I really didn't introduce you to them earlier. I apologize for that.
And you still want to be with us even though you have others?
Yeah, of course I do. I mean,
You gotta look. Oh, sorry?
I mean, regardless of who else I meet and what other path my life takes. You were the first person I think I fell in love with.
She blushes and she kisses you.
Yeah, he kisses her back gently.
You do. The girls kind of start not gawking, but like hacking, and she chuckles and hugs them. Mountain yawns and cuddles up to you as her daughters also cuddle up, or your daughters too.
Mm-hmm. I have my
Yarrow,
children back.
you have half of your children back. The other half is in some random orc lady's house. After about 10 minutes, Octavio, you run up and you get to see a cute little scene where Yarrow, I'm assuming you're staying awake so you can wake them up and bring them to the house.
He's drifting a little bit, but it's a light sleep.
Yeah. So you hear little Octavio come running up. Octavio, there are sleeping people here.
Yeah, he blinks at that, sees that Yara's like half asleep. It's like, oh, come back another time. He's kind of whispers to himself, oh, come back another time, okay?
Yeah, Yara
do.
kind of like his ear flicks and he opens his eyes. Hmm? Octavio? Something going on?
Hey. Yeah, no, it's nothing super big if you wanted to sleep in. It's just, I got like a job that I thought you would find funny. Something that I had to like deliver back to the school that I thought you might find funny, so
Huh?
he kind of shows Yarrow the bag. Found this, I got this from someone named Tulip. Says that what's the name? Pathos?
Both those.
Pothos. This is from Pothos.
From Pothos? He
Yeah.
blinks and he takes the bag and just takes a look at it.
Yeah, apparently.
So Octavio, have you just been holding the bag or have you been feeling the bag?
I've been. He's curious. He's gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna be trying to figure out what the hell's inside of it without
Okay.
actually looking inside.
I need you to roll me an advantage intelligence on what's in the bag from
The
what
fact
you
that-
could
Did
feel.
you just hand me a
on
bag of fucking dildos?
inside. Well, not dildos.
I was about to say if I nat 20 this, I was gonna laugh. 13.
Okay. You think it's some toy, you just don't know what it is.
I feel
Yarrow,
like-
because your innocent, hurt babies and girlfriend is here, I don't think you want to open it up in front of them.
He kind of goes, considering I know where this package came from, let's just say it's not the best thing to open it out in public right now. From my general assumption.
He just kind of blinks and stares at you. At meaning.
Need to double check if I heard message. Hold on. Yes, I do. In message, I think it's a sex toy. Just off the cuff, I think it's a sex toy.
He just looks at you and blinks a bit. There's what? There's toys that... What? Huh?
Right, you're not used to the entertainment industry like I am. So, in message, he begins to explain what a sex toy is. So whenever you're not able, whenever you're not
Fucking Willow
able,
kicking the Willow kicking the door down. Like, how do I know what that is, but you know?
This is all through message, by the way, so that way he's not waking up anyone else. and trying to make sure that Yarrow stays calm, not to stay calm enough to not go "what the fuck" out loud. So whenever you're by yourself and you don't have anyone to help you with those urges, you get one of these. I don't know what specifically this one is for, but general assumption, I'm pretty sure I know it's that at least.
Yara's just gonna blink for a second, and then he's gonna look back down to the bag, and he's gonna just try to feel the shape.
So first off, so how do I describe this? So first off, y'all know what a Magnum extra large condom is?
Yeah.
How do I describe this? This is like the equivalent of that for Knoll sex toys.
Oh,
With a XLL, like XXL size, knot, if we will.
Yara just feels that for a second. Then his face just turns red, and he slowly hands it back to you.
I kind of figured that would be the reaction. Okay.
Why did you bring this to me?
I don't know. I thought it'd be funny considering he's part of Buckthorn's group, right?
Yeah, I don't want to know what he's...
Roll a wisdom to see if you can keep your composure.
Does the thought of that make you feel a certain way?
Oh my god, that was almost on a 3, and I'm so glad it wasn't. Okay.
Okay, so you are giving Octavio a look of, dude, seriously.
Sorry, I just thought it'd be funny. I just thought it was information that you might need to know. I'm sorry.
What would I need to know that?
I don't know.
You don't want me to be the one to give that to him, do you?
You kind of interact with him more than I do, so... Not willingly, obviously, but I mean... It's just when Buckthorn goes up to you with his group, you just kind of go, oh yeah, by the way, here, just tosses it. You can just toss it over to them without any explanation. Think of how much you would be owning Buckthorn in that moment.
He's just staring at the bag again.
I mean, if
you know that
want
the
to...
thing where like people like they like have their like lips like shut very tight against each other, like they're clenching their jaw.
Yep. I mean, if you really want to be mean, you could give it to Cedar, because that's his brother.
I feel like that would be cursing Cedar.
That's fair.
I don't think Cedar
Okay.
wants to know what his brother's into.
He might. You don't know. No, he doesn't want to know. He does not want to know. Oh, Nelly.
Okay, if you want me to be the one to do it, just... He looks down at the kids and looks back at him. Give that to me when we get back to the school then.
Okay, I'll hang on to it. Grabs it again. Look, I wasn't expecting you to be here asleep with Mountain and all of them. My apologies.
I wasn't expecting to be holding that. So,
Apologies.
Indeed. Octavio, do you want to go back to Nina's?
Yes.
Yara, do you want to wake up Mountain and the kids and go?
he's not gonna wake them up immediately. He's just gonna be sitting there right in the face and just...
Like, what the fuck? Why is that a thing? What? What?
being, like, riding out the emotional roller coaster of the things that have happened.
Yes. So, we're now going to change the music again to a music that we had not that long ago.
Now we go to Willow mailing a letter.
The world's most miserable fuck.
So, I need to preface this, because I am trying to, like, quickly sort through my notes, because we haven't recorded in a while. Does anyone remember when Calpit was last talking with the group?
Again, I was pretty sure it was in Dawnford.
Yeah, after Lorelai almost fucking killed Octavio.
Okay, fair enough. That's all I needed to ask, because he was a girl then. So, Mabel, do you go, like, you're heading off to the mailbox. You are so unhappy. Just as you're about to put in, Vulture starts to hop off your shoulders and starts purring.
Yeah, just looking at that like, what?
And grabbing the letter from your hand and holding it a bit higher is Mr. Song. As he smiles, eh?
They just sigh and go, hey.
Oh, you're not feeling good, are you?
Not particularly.
You want to have a hug and cuddles?
Sure.
Great! He licks your head, because we got stuff to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, he starts walking. Come on.
Yeah, they just sigh and they follow.
You do. So you walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk. And he takes you roughly to this area on the right where all the forest is, past the river. And in there, you're not fully out. It's still in the perimeter limit, but people aren't around there. So he just turns into his lion form and lays down. Eh?
Just say.
So what's got you eating? Or what's eating you?
My ex is here.
Want me to kill him?
No, not really.
Why not?
I don't want that.
Why?
I just don't. I just want him to leave me alone. I don't want him dead.
So, why would you not want your rapist dead?
They, like, kind of look upset at the wording, but, like, just kind of shrug.
He paws your muzzle. Hey, what was that for?
I don't know.
You don't think it was assault, do you?
They just shrug.
Hey, he gives you a nudge. Would you want to have sex with him?
No, not really.
Then it was assault. Better thing, did you understand what he was trying to do at the time?
Not really.
Then you can't accept something you don't understand. Okay?
They just shrug.
He licks your face. Come on.
I just wish she'd go away.
Yeah, people don't do that unless they're dead.
he did before.
No, he was forced away, but he was still able to come see you.
They nod.
So he didn't leave you alone. He just was forced away. My point is still proven.
I guess.
He licks your cheek. So why don't you just want me to kill him?
I just don't want that.
You still see him as a friend?
And I don't know. Maybe?
Do you want to be distracted, or do you want to just let it out?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I have something that can distract you.
Okay.
He rolls on his back, smiles, looks. You're gonna be a dad.
Okay.
Yeah, Celestials kind of figure out they're pregnant real quick. We can't use our powers when we're pregnant.
Oh. That feels bad.
He kicks his paws. Oh yeah, it's strictly really bad. Why do you think we're not supposed to do that? Also, Hein, because I heard your laugh, you're on mute.
I know.
Fair enough. No, he rolls on his back. Why do you think Ulysses told us not to get this all the time?
I feel like you could have told me that.
He rolls on his back. Like, he rolls from his back to his stomach. Why?
That feels bad.
I've got a whole pride watching me.
I guess that's fair.
He smiles. Again, I may not be able to use my powers, but that doesn't mean people won't be able to produce music or plays. I'll just kind of suck for, like, a bit.
Just nods.
Besides, you said you didn't want to carry one, right?
Not really.
I mean, I can get rid of it if you don't want me to do that. That's pretty easy. I know where to get herbs.
It's
Just,
fine.
when you said you wanted to see my, well, female form, well, kind of scratches.
Just nods.
Look.
Also, to the
I
thing in
mean-
response is they weren't dating at that point. Anyway.
Yaro's player said, no wonder teenage Yaro had to protect Will's girlfriend. Yeah, that's why. That's why you had to protect her. Yeah, he scritches his
Zagreus knocked her up, and then it became my problem.
Trust me, it was also my problem.
ear. I mean, that's
Oh,
every Greek
God.
tragedy in the world.
No, sometimes the problem happens because of the act that causes somebody to get knocked up, not the actual knocking up.
Hush. So, the best way I can explain this is he just, seeming totally calm, rolls on his back. I mean, I can't access my celestial weapon. I can't access my celestial item. I have no powers. I kind of just keep my form. Oh, and
It's
I'm going to
kinda
be like this
stressful.
for about 3 years?
What?
I mean, if I want to. He kind of, like, rolls over and looks. I mean, I can technically have, like, a shorter one if you want. I just kind of gotta convince Auntie to wake up and make it shorter.
He just looks confused. Just because.
Oh. Well, like, Major Celestials having a baby takes 10 years.
Ah.
Minor Celestials, we take, like, 3 to 5.
Oh.
Guys take 3. Girls, well, kicks paws, 5.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I felt the disgust in that.
It's. I will stress, it's not discussed with the celestial aspect of that. It's you pregnancy.
Yes! No, just chuckles. Yeah. But again, if I want to at any point, I can just do that. Though you do realize it might be multiples.
Get it. Just blinks. I mean, I feel like all of this is your decision.
Well, yeah. But it's also yours.
Nods.
Because there's a funny thing when a demigod and a celestial have a kid. The amount of energy from you and the amount of energy from me might make, he kind of chuckles, well, new domain open up.
Ah.
But, to be honest, it's not like they'd actively be a god. I'd have to decide if I want them to be a god. If they're a demigod, their entire star has to light up, and then I decide if they ascend.
Huh. Just nodding.
If
Or I can just throw that fucker into the
want-
stars and be done with it.
Or I could just yeet.
No, he just smiles and winks. But if you want, I can go get some herbs. No harm done.
I mean, again, I feel like that's a you decision.
No. He actually kind of pounces and pins you a bit. It's an us decision.
Okay.
So, he kind of nuzzles your nose. Do you want cubs with me, or do you want to wait?
I'm fine with it. Again, this
Not
feels like
Fine. Do you want them or not?
just nods and then kind of looks away a little bit and goes like, again, that feels like this affects you more than me.
Well, yeah, but I don't care. I've done it a few times for my partners. He kind of stretches. Not fun on the day, but I'm fine. So, he kind of like blems his tongue out. Do you want him or not?
Just nods.
He kind of chuckles and sticks out his tongue. Okay, my lion. And he licks your head. Well, I'll say this, he kind of stretches. You definitely could take over my throne.
Huh?
Well, every muse does some great feat for me. Or there's a chance that they get me pregnant. Both work.
Oh. It's just like, oh, okay.
I mean, none of my muses got me pregnant, kind of the opposite way, but like, I could count this as it. He kind of rolls on his back. I mean, you could probably also do some kind of like artsy stuff, but to be honest, he kind of looks over. I think Lorelei wants you for her domain.
Probably. And the only art stuff I do is weaving anyway.
He nuzzles and nods. Well, tell you what. If you want to be distracted, I've got the perfect thing for you.
Just like tilts head a little bit.
He does eyebrow wiggles, and then he picks you up, throws you up, lays fully down, and just lets you sink into the very thick floof that is his giant mane.
Yeah, they're fine with this.
He looks back. I'm not gonna have sex with you after what you told me, but I know you like fluffy things.
Thank you, I'm not in the mood right now.
I know. And he licks your cheek.
Yeah, they're fine with this.
It does mean I'm gonna appear like a girl for a while, but that's fine.
Nods.
So, who were you mailing a letter to? You want me to send it out?
It was to one of my other partners.
Aw, that's cute. Guess I'm just better. And he stretches out.
He just like doesn't know how to respond to that comment.
Yeah, he lets you sit there for a while. Like, I'd say an hour up to the point where everything would be finished. Okay. Actually, because I'll say this, Willow, could you roll me a wisdom just to see how bad you are when you get over to Nina's?
Oh boy. Oh,
Roll the wisdom and we will see.
one moment to try to find it. My computer's big as shit. Bad.
Bad, okay. Willow, I assume you're crying. Like, you're not doing well.
Checking in. I'm bad. Checking in. I'm doing bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move you all over to the map that we will open on in the next session.
Oh boy.
Yarrow and Octavio, you two get there first. Team Undergrowth has made their way back here because they did know Nina is the Holy Knight. They assumed to come over here. Sapphire does too. They are all here. They're all kind of looking around. Nina is in her wheelchair making food. Coltsfoot is helping as well. He seems like he's having a grand time with his sister. The kids are playing, which of course I will move them over to the section of the map where they are. Sapphire is also helping to cook, and everything's good. Everything's great. You both have fun. It's fantastic. And then all of a sudden, there's a knock on the door.
I'll go
Also
and
looks to you two. Could you get it?
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Willow, how would you describe yourself as Calpit's bringing you in and putting you in the door?
they just still look miserable.
He drops you off. He sticks his head in.
Hi.
They're upset.
Look so down at Willow.
It's nothing new. It's the same shit. Just size.
Well, there's something new. And he steps back. Hey, Octavio. When I give birth, if you kill these kids like you almost killed Ollie, I'll rip your throat out. Bye-bye! And disappears.
Wait. Don't.
A little note
Every
flutters.
Calpit interaction now has...
A little note flitters down that just says, by the way, Willow got me pregnant.
He looks at that, looks up, stares at Willow.
Willow's no clue what the fuck's on that note, so they're like, why am I being stared at?
How the actual fuck do you keep on doing this?
They just shrug.
And that's where we're gonna cut it for today, because there is nothing I can think can top this!
I love that every Calpit interaction now is ending with a parting shot at Octavio.
I'm
It
trying
is
my
his
best.
cross to bear.
I'm trying my best, man. Come on. I mean, it's better than Lorelei, let's be real, so.
This is
Yeah. Alright. So a bit of a fun one compared to what happened in Dawnford. A little bit of a break for all of you. We'll be getting back into some actual fun and mystery next week. Say goodbye, everybody!
I don't think that was a break for Willow. Oh my god.
No.
Break. Of course it's a break. Some of you get a break, and one of you I break. That's the point.
This doesn't seem to weigh equally.
I get to do that because DM. But for now, I'll see you all later. Say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Next week, we'll be looking at Coltsfoot's home and the mysteries of Grove. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Eventually, I will get to party.
Eventually. Eventually, you will be invited to the orgy.
This will have to end with Yarrow having more of the funny green herb again.